Welcome back to Love Island, season 5, called X in the Villa. We are in day 19. We're not on day 19, because it's not like that in this game. This game's terrible. This app's terrible. We're on episode 19, called Naked in the Moonlight. As new relationships simmer, old ones boil over. So last time, Eddie was being a little bitch, and he's snitching on me and Alfie for doing absolutely nothing, but he's gonna make shit up. And we hate everybody here. Eddie thinks he just caught Princess and Alfie in a late night pool sesh. Now he's scampered off, presumably to give everyone an earful of the eyeful he just got. Maybe I'm being unfair. Eddie's not the kind of guy to run his mouth. Yes, he is. Man has a big ass mouth. According to nobody except Eddie. True. Speaking of what people may or may not be doing with their mouths, Alfie stands by the daybed. His hair is still wet from the pool. He playfully shakes his head, spraying you with water drops. I think, around this part, I was like, you know what? I'm done with this game. When I first started playing it, because it was so much was happening. It was the writing was terrible, like I've been saying. The characters aren't even that cute. It was just so annoying how everything just kept happening and nobody believed anything I was saying. It was I'm not gonna go through this in real life and in fake life. These pixels are not gonna gaslight me. They're not gonna tell me what I know, what I've done. And I was going through a lot. So let me just reiterate this again. This will be therapy for me. Yes, I have 2 therapists, but this is just extra therapy. His hair is still wet from the pool. He playfully shakes his head, spraying you with water drops. You're like a wet dog. Eddie's face was priceless. His eyes had basically popped out like a cartoon. He pretty much sprinted inside to tell everyone. Are you worried about what Eddie might say? Yeah, I'm worried because he's spreading lies. I'm worried Eddie's gonna make this into an issue. Very likely. You know Eddie. Why are we even sleeping on the day beds when we're in a couple? It's not like we're in a non-official couple. Why are we here? Why are we doing this? You know what I think it is? It's because they wanted me to pick Dana. And it would have made sense to sleep on the day beds with Dana because we'd be an unofficial couple. That's what it is. I see what they were trying to do. Always going on about how chill and calm he is. A second later, he's stirring the pot like a top-end chef. Try not to let it bother you. It bothers me. Eddie's on the list. Forget about Eddie. In fact, I know just the thing to make you forget all about him. Is it winning money? That's the only thing that'll make me forget, so I can pay for my therapy sessions from this island experience. Reject him. I don't want you. No thanks, Alfie. I'm not feeling that. Sorry, princess. My mistake. It's a stunning night. Look at these stars. You're more stunning than all of these stars put together. So, how do you want to spend our night under the stars? Alone. I want to spend it alone. Let's go to sleep. I think we should get some sleep. Today has been a lot. I get it. It's calm. In fact, it's more than calm. It's great. I'll see you in the morning, princess. Alfie walks over to sleep on one of the loungers. Good. Be gone, thought. Don't be too thrilled. It's morning. You leave the sunshine of the daybeds and head inside the villa. You and Alfie walk upstairs. You can hear excited voices in the bedroom. Are Princess and Alfie still asleep out there? Wouldn't you like to know, Kathleen? They'll be tired after a long night of... We don't know what happened out there. Also, no offense to anyone named Kathleen. Your name is perfectly fine. I'm just being a bitch. We don't know what happened out there. We know about the pool at least. Do you? Do you know about the pool? I want to know what happened after that. Y'all are so disgusting. How do you want to play this? Straight and holding hands, slinking separately, play it cool like nothing happened because nothing happened. Let's just walk in, all chill and normal. Last night was no big deal. As you both enter the bedroom, Alfie scrunches up his lips, doing a terrible job of trying not to smile. And he's pretending that something happened when nothing happened. Ugh. This is Ick Island. Everyone's giving me the ick. Everyone whips their heads to look at you both. Finn gives a slow clap. Stop. You're trashy. I hope you two used a rubber dinghy in that pool. Get it? Shut up. Shut up, Dana. Congrats, Alfie. You've managed to go wild swimming in a pool. Forget the swimming. What happened next? Nothing fucking happened. Suresh moodily struts around the bedroom with a face like thunder. He's suddenly very focused on finding his shoe. Call out his childish behavior. Remind him he had his chance with you. Ignore him. I'm gonna ignore him. Ignoring Suresh, you turn to Arlo. So, Deets? Cough him up. Well? Suresh noisily crashes about in drawers and wardrobes. You want to tone down the drum solo, Suresh? No one gonna help me find my shoe then? Boy, you're not even wearing pants. You're just gonna walk around in the villa, just your boxers on and shoes? And it's probably not even like slipper shoes or like, what are they called? Slides? It's gonna call them flippers. I hate Suresh, go away. Yep, this is totally about your shoe. You got something to say, Cat? Suresh is fuming. Eddie swoops in and claps a hand on Suresh's back. Come on, man. I'll help you look outside for your shoe. Whatever. This is so played out and boring. Suresh allows Eddie to steer him out. Full disclosure, I hit Suresh's shoe last night for a laugh. No, I can't remember where. Ben, that's very mean. That's very mean. Just what he needs when he's flipping out about Princess getting wet and wild with Alfie last night. Nothing happened last night. Hey, Ak. Welcome in. How are you? You good? I hope you're good. If you're not, again, I hope you're good. I hope it gets better. Despite work's best efforts, you are here. Glad to have you. We love to see it. You're riling Suresh up on purpose, aren't you, Princess? Bitch. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you playing games with Alfie to make Suresh jealous? I have not done a single thing. No. Ak, do you need the lowdown of what's happening right now? Or are you caught up? I'm definitely not doing that. Glad to hear it. Honestly, Alfie, I'm not playing games. This has nothing to do with Suresh. I'm not even talking to either one of you romantically. I'm asexual. Leave me alone. I have all the current VODs up on YouTube now. So if you wanna go and watch the VODs, because one of the episodes is missing because I didn't put that one up. I was tired of it. Let me drop it. Go. Is it socials? It is socials. Okay, yeah. My YouTube is up on my Twitch page, but also all of my other links and everything are on my card. I redid my card. My card is so cute now, so you should just go check it out. And either way, just go to my card. Go to my card. You saw the uploads today. You have them in a million tabs to watch. Thanks, I appreciate it. But we're gonna continue. We're gonna continue Trauma Island. I believe you. Do you believe me? Blah, blah, blah. Let's get to the good stuff. What good stuff? Yeah, give us last night's dirty deets. This is Finn. Cat Finn. Cat has little sumo wrestler baby butt on her head. And Arlo, you'll see her hair later. She has a plate of spaghetti on hers. Alfie whispers in your ear. However much you're comfortable revealing to these folks, that's cool with me. Nothing fucking happened. There's nothing to reveal. Just bear in mind, whatever you say will get back to Suresh, and that means drama in the villa. Nothing happened. Nothing happened last night. Seriously. Twitter's also trash at giving me people I follow. You know what? True. I've been feeling weird about having Twitter. I kind of don't want it anymore. And I've been seeing people talk about like Blue Sky, but like it's just another social media I'll have to keep up with, and I don't want to keep up with any of them. I just want to stream and I want to grow, but in order to grow, I gotta social, and I hate social. Like even in my following tab, it doesn't show me people's posts. That's interesting. Maybe Elon just really hates you. He's got it out for you, Ack. Twitter is still the default place. Is it? Okay. I mean, yeah. I used to like use Tumblr, but now I don't feel like going on Tumblr anymore, and it's so sad because I loved Tumblr. He does hate you because you talked shit about it on his own platform. Yeah, I blocked him. I got tired of seeing his shit. So I was like, you know what? Fuck this man. I'll leave it at that. Boo. Alfie, anything to add? None of your business. My man, nothing fucking happened. I'm gonna shank you, Finn. He charges into Alfie, tackling him in a bear hug and knocking them both to the floor in the process. They roll about laughing. Right, girls, let's leave the Olympic men's nonsense wrestling team to it and get changed. Dana heads for the dressing room, followed by Arlo. You pull Kat back for a sec. Why am I pulling her back? Is Dana okay? Yeah, I'm sure she'd loved hearing all about your night with someone who wasn't her. Will you let me know if she says anything? I don't care about Dana. I don't care how she feels. She's not my friend. I'd worry more about what Suresh and Eddie are talking about out there. You follow Kat to the dressing room, wondering if you've damaged your friendship with Dana. I hope so. And as if it wasn't enough on your mind, you wonder what Suresh and Eddie are scheming up outside. You and the girls flit around the dressing room in a cloud of hairspray, bronzer, and clothes. So now the boys aren't here. It's time to dish the saucy details, princess. I'm not telling you anything because there's nothing to tell. Did you go all the way, babe? You hesitate and glance over at Dana. She busies herself in a mirror. Is she just putting on mascara, or is she avoiding your eye? We didn't go all the way. You sound disappointed. Did you want to take it further? If I wanted to take it further, I would have taken it further. But guess what I did? None of that. Leave me alone. No, I'm not disappointed. I really didn't want to do anything. Was Alfie cool with that? He better be. If he wasn't, princess, I swear I will make that boy see sense. Thanks, Dana, but you can stand down. Alfie was a total gent. I mean, he was the bare minimum, but okay. Good boy. Yeah, Alfie's clearly smitten with you. That's lovely for Alfie, but where's your head at, princess? I'm none of these. I'm not into Alfie at all. I've not got any feelings for Alfie. He's just a friend. Moving on, Kat, how's the weather in Finland? I need them to stop. That eye roll wasn't only for your terrible pun, it's also for Finn. Ooh, what happened? Trouble in paradise? Actually, we were up half the night arguing about you, babe. Me? Don't play dumb. The whole villa saw him flirting with you, and you flirting back. Don't blame me. I didn't even pick Finn for a date. It's not my fault if he's into me. True. I'm with Arlo on that. That's not her fault. I didn't say he was into you. I said he was flirting. And don't act like you're an innocent lamb. Dana springs up to deflect the situation. What's that? You all want to hear how my night with Eddie went? No, I don't. I'd rather see this fight happen, actually. Sorry for not asking sooner. How'd it go? We had some lovely pillow talk, but I didn't kiss him. I don't care. Didn't feel right after our chat last night, princess. Sounds magical. Hey ho, it's not fireworks yet, but it might develop into a slow burner. Or not ignite at all. Stay tuned, folks. Arlo, you're full of questions this morning, and yet quiet about your night with Suresh. Seeing Suresh up close and personal got me pretty excited. Really? Your phone pings, bless. I got a text. Islanders, this morning each couple will have a breakfast date in the garden. Hashtag flirty side up, hashtag French kiss or French toast. We've got to tell the boys. Wait, no. Outfits first, then boys. Right. What are we wearing? Princess, you're gonna break out that mega cute bikini I've been wanting to steal? I wouldn't say this is mega cute. It's definitely giving like candy necklace or candy bracelets. It is making me a little hungry. Like it's kind of cute, but it's not like mega cute. It's okay. We're gonna wear this. I'm feeling this outfit instead. It shows. You look amazing. Well, now I want to steal that one too. You leave for the breakfast dates. Wait, hold on. Why is there a question mark there? You leave for the breakfast dates? Had to read it like a question. The couples are having a romantic breakfast dates in the garden, eating exotic fruits and pastries and sipping orange juice. None of this sounds like I would enjoy it at all. I don't even like orange juice. The tables are spaced across the lawn so you can keep an eye on how the other couples are getting on. I don't want to be here. But Alfie's eyes are only on you. He cheers you with a glass of juice. A lush morning to follow a very lush night. All last night was missing was these muffins. Yum. What kind of muffins? Are they chocolate chip? Are they blueberry? Are they cinnamon apple? Actually, I know you thought last night was missing something else. Something sexier. Why is she making that face? Ugh. Ugh, gross. I totally respect that you want to take things slow. I'm attracted to you 100%. 1,000,000%. It's not just sexily, but it's not just sexually chemistry for me. What? I think they just meant sexual. See, sometimes it's not me, it really is this game. But it's not just sexual chemistry for me. I feel a connection with you I haven't felt in ages. No, you don't. You're lying to yourself. We do not have a connection, sir. You need to go. You need to go get some psychiatric help. Because this is not true. It's something that feels so special. I didn't want to rush things on the first night. I think it's copium. What is copium? I've been hearing you say that word, and I'm like, what does that word mean? I mean, I could look it up, but maybe like there's a different definition that you're using. I always thought copium was a drug, or is that opium? I think it's opium. Hopefully you're on the same page. Same page exactly, different page, different book even. Different page, different book even. I think we're on different pages. We're reading different books. Oh, yeah, We're not even in the same library. Alfie puts his head into his hands. What is it? I thought we were having fun. No, it's Finn. Look. Copium is a meme term created by combining two words together, cope and opium. It is used satirically and is a joke term used to describe a fictional drug that one consumes after suffering a loss, defeat, or disappointment. It is used when the facts do not match reality. I love that. I'm gonna start using that. You follow Alfie's gaze to Finn and Kat's table. He keeps looking over at Arlo and Suresh's table to flirt with Arlo. Ooh, that's ugly behavior, Finnegan. You watch Finn seductively eat a strawberry while locking eyes with Arlo. I hate when people try to make food eating sexy. Like, just eat your food. Just eat it. What are you doing? It's weird. It's gross. Stop that. Kat and Suresh are fuming into their orange juices. You guys are just gonna watch them flirt? You're not gonna stop this behavior? The way I would have cut it off, I'd have been like, oh, do you want me here or not? You just gonna keep, are we good? No? Okay, I'm gonna head out. Because I'm not playing these games with you. Oh my days, what's Finn thinking carrying on like that? Finn's a child. Finn is acting so childish. I mean, Finn is a player and player sees player, but I'm not gonna do this in front of my partner's face. Not so unsubtly. Copium for real? You're right. Finn is acting so childish. Really? I'd say what he's doing to that strawberry seems very adult. So immature. Alfie, shut the fuck up. Kat snatches the strawberry out of Finn's mouth and throws it on the ground. We love to see it. Keep it up, Kat. Hi, I'm Kat. You know, the girl you're currently on a date with? I was only having a laugh. Finn, Finn. Kat's not buying it. Finn looks around the garden. Back me up, somebody. You're being horrible, Finn. I'm not backing you up at all. Like, I hate Kat, yeah, but you're being a complete asshole, yo. You're out of line, Finn. Hear that, Finn? Arlo giggles. Kat swirls around in her seat. Shanker. Shanker, Kat. You're out of line too, Arlo. Out of line? Where else would I be? I hate Arlo. Suresh turns to face Kat. Come on, claws away till after breakfast, Kat. You're sounding a bit catty yourself, Suresh. Says the guy in the doghouse. Hey, let's all calm down and enjoy our breakfast. I never thought I would ask this, but what are Dana and Eddie doing so I can not be a part of this conversation? Suresh turns on Alfie. Stay out of it, Alfie. Alfie whispers across the table to you. I think someone's still sore about last night. You think? The daybed's bound to be a sore spot for him. The other night, he made that grand gesture about sleeping out there alone. You weren't fussed, but he made a point of sleeping out there anyway. And now he hears about you spending a night out there with someone else. But I slept alone in the daybeds anyway. I know. You have something to say, Alfie? Yeah, Alfie does have something to say. You know what it is? It's shut the fuck up, Suresh. Eager to diffuse this tension, Dana raises her glass. I have something to say. What? Give me a sec. This should be good. A toast. She looks around for inspiration. A toast to toast. Here, here. Here what, babe? Never mind. The couple settle back down to breakfast. But for Arlo and Suresh, Kat and Finn, no, okay, that's a weird sentence. But for Arlo and Suresh and Kat and Finn, their dates have soured like milk under the Spanish sun. I want eggs. We have eggs. But that means I have to clean out. I have to do the dishes. And I'm gonna do the dishes, but I don't feel like doing the dishes right now. Because I need to go back to the grocery store anyway, and I went last night. But I forgot the tater tots that I've been craving for a month now. It's like whenever I'm in the grocery store, I forget everything it is that I need. And that's why I've written it down. But I feel like I'm gonna forget it again. Thinking about poaching some? How do you poach an egg? I've always wondered, like, do you boil it a little first and then you like cook it, or do you like fry it and then you boil it? How do you do that? What is a poached egg? I don't know a lot. Alfie leans across the table to you. At least we're having a good time, are we? I'm not. Dana and Eddie are getting along all right. Not sure about that. You look over at Dana and Eddie's table and listen in to their date. So, what's your favorite breakfast food? Porridge. Ew. Cool. Yeah, porridge is cool. Back at your table, Alfie raises an eyebrow at you. I'm not detecting tones? I'm not detecting tons of chemistry. I forgot. This is a British game. They're gonna spell words differently. Eddie's solid, but I think she could do better. Maybe some new people will come into the villa for her. Eddie leans back in his chair. That was good. Everyone's done with breakfast. People get up and mill away from the tables. Alfie pulls out your chair for you as you stand up. Thank you, kind sir. Thanks for an amazing date. He leans in to kiss you. Oop, nope. That's not what we're gonna do at all. Quick answer, you bring water to a boil, turn it down to a simmer, stir it so it makes a whirlpool in the pot, crack the egg in there, cook it to desired firmness, but the whole point is that the water is heavily seasoned. Interesting, I've learned something new. I will try this out. Maybe. Someday. Not now, though. I'm streaming. You lean your head aside, gently dodging his kiss. Over Alfie's shoulder, you notice Suresh shooting you a look. Arlo notices this too. Arlo leaves her date and strides over to you. Princess, I need to borrow you for a chat. You don't. Okay, see, now you see Arlo's hair. I forgot she showed up a little bit earlier. But you see she has a plate of spaghetti and meatballs on her head. And then, like I said earlier, Kat has a sumo wrestling baby on the top of hers. Cooking stream? I don't know, maybe. Should I be worried? Arlo gives you an unreadable look and leads you away. But maybe cooking thing eventually. Stream, video, who knows. Arlo leads you to a quiet corner of the garden away from the other islanders. I like to cut to the chase. Suresh has been making it clear he's not your biggest fan. And you're upset about that? Yes, because I think it's an act to hide how much he's hurting. Hurting to see you coupled up with someone else. If this bitch wanted me, he could have picked me. But what did he do? He picked you. So I don't give a fuck how he's feeling, for one. Even if I did want him, that's his fault. So again, I doubly don't give a fuck. Lock this man away. Put him in jail. I want to know if I should be worried. You should be mega worried. You have nothing to worry about. Girl, just go be with him. Get out of my face. Go be with his stanky ass. You really don't need to worry about Suresh, Arlo. Oh, really now? You asked. I'm telling you my opinion. You've no reason to worry. I'll tell you why I find that hard to believe. I don't care. I don't care. Suresh spent our whole date talking about you. Unfortunate for you. I got so sick of it, I started flirting with Finn. Was that the only reason you were flirting with Finn? If you want to talk reasons, tell me why Suresh can't shut up about you. Maybe because he's fucking crazy. Or maybe it's Maybelline. No. Or maybe he just likes me. Maybe I'm just an amazing person. Obviously, he wants me back. He's done with me. No idea what he's thinking. Obviously, he wants me back. I think it's obvious he's trying to win me back. Bit blunt. Yeah. Yeah, does it hurt? Does it hurt your feelings? I'm trying to give you a straight answer. You said you wanted to get straight to the point, so I'm getting straight to the point. What exactly was he saying about me? Oh, no. I've got more questions for you before I start answering any of yours. Can I walk away? Can I get a producer on the phone, please? Can I tell them I'm quitting Love Island? I'm tired of this conversation. If you want me to tell you what Suresh has been saying about you, then first you need to tell me something. I don't care what he's been saying about me. What do you want to know? I want to know something about you and Suresh. There's nothing about me and Suresh. Arlo looks at you intently and you wonder how to play Arlo and the drama swirling around you. Arlo wants an answer and I'm guessing she won't be distracted by something shiny. Oh look, something shiny. Sorry, what was I saying? Right, drama might be about to explode between Princess and Arlo. And between Arlo and Kat. And between Kat and Finn. And between... I won't go on. Find out how the drama unfolds in the next episode. We're going to move on to episode 20. Everybody's fucking trifling in this game for no reason. It's called Call the Lifeguard. The lifeguard rescue challenge threatens to end a relationship as someone's intentions are questioned. Whose is it? I'm sorry, if you just saw that little like thumbnail they had. I hate both of them. I hate everyone here, but like looking at Suresh and Arlo the most pissed me off. Like I'd rather look at Kat. Suresh treated Arlo to a date she'll never forget. Unfortunately for her, as he spent it all talking about Princess. Finn's flirty Finn stinks got him in trouble when he got confused and flirted with the wrong date. He was not confused. Man knew exactly what he was doing. Dana and Eddie's date had about as much chemistry as a history lesson. And Princess let everyone down by having a lovely time with Alfie. But now Arlo wants to know something about Princess and Suresh. Let's get back to it. There's nothing to know about me and Suresh. I don't know this man. Arlo stares at you as the others mill around in the background. Well, are you still into Suresh? I was never into Suresh. He's not my type. That's a fat ass, no. I'm not into Suresh anymore. Been there, done that, bought the t-shirt. That's what worries me. Your history with each other. He can leave. I can't leave. I'm being forced to stay. He can leave. That's exactly what it is. History. Ancient history. Actually, it's more like fiction. Because it didn't happen. Cute speech, but I'm not falling for it. Girl, get out of my face. I think you're into Suresh, and I can't blame you. I'm not. I'm not into him. I don't want him. He's not my type. He's not my man. If you got the same taste as me, it means you've got good taste. We do not have the same taste. Trust me, you like ugly men. Couldn't be me. But you should know, I won't back down. I'm still going after Suresh, full steam ahead. Girl, have fun. Leave me out of it. Are you starting to catch feelings for Suresh already? There's something there for sure, but it's very early days. So, what Suresh was saying about me then? What was Suresh saying about me then? Before Olive can respond, a phone pings across the lawn. Of course. I got a text. Of course. Islanders, it's time to test what you'll do for your partner in today's challenge. Hashtag beach rescue. Hashtag heart on the line. Yas. Before you can ask Arlo again, she's pacing away after Suresh like she means business. Girl, keep doing that. Keep 15 feet away from me. The Islanders are dressed in sexy red lifeguard costumes. The challenge stage has been transformed into a beach-themed obstacle course. This is made up of a lifeguard chair, slide, sandy crawl tunnel, sand obstacle, and a padding pool. There are also water balloons to throw at the Islanders as they complete the challenge. Dana pulls you to one side. What do you want? You look great, but I saw there was one more extra glam challenge outfit in the wardrobe. Might help you stand out even more. Actually, I want to stand in. Let's look at this ugly ass outfit real quick. This is so fucking ugly. Like, why did they give me that Michael Jackson jacket? This isn't Thriller. How amazing is this challenge, guys? I always wanted to be a lifeguard. Great. You should do that. You'd get distracted every 20 seconds. Your phone pings. Islanders, you will take it in turns to complete the obstacle course before rescuing your partner from the paddling pool. The girls will vote on which boy did the best and the boys on which girl did the best. Hashtag wet and wild. Hashtag sexy rescue. Princess, please take your position in the paddling pool. Alfie, please take your position at the start of the course. Get comfy in there, Princess. Alfie might be a while. Good things come to those who wait, Princess. Do they? Do they come to those who wait? Because I've been waiting a while now. Alfie climbs up the lifeguard chair. Oh my gosh, I have to climb up a chair? No, thank you. I don't do heights. No thanks. Always hated slides. How can anyone hate slides? What about that little tingle it gives you? I'll just have to find that euphoric feeling elsewhere. You're up, Alfie. Why are we having this conversation? This was so irrelevant. Alfie theatrically spots you in the paddling pool. Okay, I'll give it to them that time. We love a little bit of theatrics here. I see a great beauty in great danger. Need rescuing by a hot lifeguard? Yeah. You seen one? Get over here, sexy. Nah, I'm happy chilling in the pool. Maybe a different hot lifeguard. I am going to be a bitch. I have to. Maybe I'd rather be rescued by a different sexy lifeguard. Why would you do that? Why would you do my boy dirty like that? All part of the game. Finn, suck my ass. Alfie jumps down from the chair, charges up the slide steps, and flies down it head first. He lands in the sand with the grace of a baby rhino. Everyone laughs as the girls start throwing water balloons at him. They really like calling this man animals that you would only see in exotic parts of the world. Love you, Alfie, but you're a bit too dry. Not them calling him dusty, crusty, ashy. They said put some lotion on. Okay. Like his banter. The why does Finn call me a bantersaurus? Because Finn is in love with you. Sympathy? Eddie, mate, you're a bantasnorus. As Alfie laughs at his joke, a water balloon crashes into his face. Good, I hope he drowns in that water balloon. Sorry, Alf. Couldn't help myself. Dana, I expected better from you. Really? Nah. Told you he'd take ages, didn't I? Gotta entertain the crowd to distract them from my clumsiness. Alfie thrusts himself into the sandy crawl tunnel, his legs being hit by water balloons as he squeezes through. He emerges and is hit by another water balloon in the face. Another water bomb? What? Water bomb? Why is it a water bomb? Get them to ease off, princess. Fire away, bitches. Get him. He still looks too dry to me, girls. Not me calling this man ashy too. Yes, princess. The girls continue launching water balloons at Alfie. The boys cheer Alfie on as he leans down and picks you out of the water. Not only will he... Hold on. Dang, just wishing a terrible fate on this man? Yeah, I don't like anybody here. I hope the worst things for everyone in this game. Except for Lucy, but you won't see Lucy until the end. Because she comes up at the end. R.I.P. Lucy. She not dead, but I ain't picking her. Not only will he go out, but it would be embarrassing. What, drowning by water balloon? That would be kind of embarrassing. Oh my god, they should add that as a new death type in The Sims. Like, they should patch it in for the seasons. For the seasons death types. Death by water balloon. That would be hilarious. The boys cheer Alfie on as he leans down and picks you up out of the water. You hold onto his muscular shoulders and he carries you over the finish line. What is girl's tat? Mine? My tat? Mine says love. That's what the tat says. She's got it on her collarbone, her upper thigh, and on her right hand. He gently puts you down. How about a little smooch, princess? Nope. Sorry. Not for me. You're not getting a kiss, Alfie. Fair enough. Alfie joins the other boys as Alfie... Nope. I'm sorry, I need to pause. I can't read. Alfie joins the other boys as Eddie races to the starting position. Dana takes her position in the paddling pool. Let's see what you got, Eddie. Eddie springs down from the chair, landing gracefully, and then climbing up the slide, tensing every muscle. He poses on top and gives his best 1,000-yard stare. I'm down here, Eddie. Eddie whizzes down the slide and sprints towards the sand obstacle, forgetting the sandy crawl tunnel. Back you go, Eddie. Gotta do all the obstacles. Eddie ignores her, flamboyantly leaping the sand obstacle. You heard her. Back you go, Eddie. He's not listening. I'm in the zone here, people. Eddie ignores them and reaches Dana, taking her hand and leading her out of the paddling pool. Disqualification. The rules don't apply when you look this good, right, Dana? Appreciate the rescue and all, Eddie, but you're totally disqualified. Eddie leads Dana across the finish line, sulking at the injustice. You gotta do all the things, Eddie, or else. Kat takes her position in the paddling pool, taking loads of water balloons with her. Get 'em. You don't need those, boy. After how you were cracking on with Arlo over Brecky? Wait till you see the finesse I navigate this course with. I hate this man's puns. And he only does it for his name. He only has puns for his name, not any other kind of puns. Kat launches a water balloon at him, soaking him. Careful you don't finger him, Kat. Love that, princess. I don't love it. Gonna start flirting with her too? He has been. Wouldn't dream of it, my lovely. Tell a lie. I did have a sexy dream about Princess the other night. Okay. No one needed to know that, but thank you for telling. Finn, mate. Thin ice, Finn. I won't reveal the deets. You should reveal them. Unless Princess wants me to, of course. I'm not paying gems for this. Keep your flirty dreams to yourself. Bro needs to calm down. He do. He's blatantly flirting in front of his partner's face. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that in her face. Like, do it behind her back, like a real player. Who actually says that, though, like, for real? No one. Unless you're trash. Unless you're a trash human being. Keep your naughty dreams to yourself, then. Too right. Shame. Maybe I'll tell you another time. Maybe you'll rescue me while I'm still talking to you? Finn leaps down from the chair and saunters to the side, loving every second. Come on, girls, let's wash that cocky grin off his face. The girls fire water balloons at Finn, who navigates the slide with great difficulty. Come on, princess. Launch balloons at him. He deserves that. You pelt some water balloons at Finn, too. The girls laugh as you join in. I don't know why that gave me hearts with Dana. Like, I just want to be mean. I just want to be a mean person. I don't want hearts with you, girl. Can't deny he looks tasty shimmering in that sunlight like that. Wait till my turn. Oh my god. Can we stop, please? Can we stop? Very kind indeed, Arlo. I'm looking forward to your turn. Cat, get 'em. Eat 'em up. You just can't help yourself, can you? I really can't. But you're still my number one girl, Cat. Cat fires water balloons at Finn until he abandons the rescue and hides behind the boys, who are in hysterics. Show us how a real man does it then, Suresh. Let's go. Before Arlo is even in the paddling pool, Suresh leaps down from the chair and charges up the slide. Disqualification. Everybody's disqualified but Alfie. Dana launches a water balloon at him, which he catches and sexily bursts onto his ripped abs. Now that's how it's done. Suresh audaciously runs down the slide and dives through the sand tunnel. He leaps the sand obstacle, scissor kicking a flying water balloon as he does. You notice his soaked abs glisten in the sunlight. Girl, close your mouth. You gonna get a fly in there. Even if you didn't fancy him, bet you do now. Before you can respond, Suresh scoops Arlo out of the pool and effortlessly carries her over the finish line. Can't wait to tie you down later, hun. Suresh spins Arlo around and they share a passionate snog. Well, that showed us all up, didn't it, boys? Sorry, boys. Dana was up next, and her netball experience and comic timing saw her turn it into a game of dodgeball. The boys got wetter than she did. Okay. Arlo was so busy looking sexy that she did an eddy and missed an obstacle. She got the D. 4 disqualified. Mine's out of the gutter, people. I hate this rundown. Cat pulled out some awesome moves while leaping over obstacles. She always lands on her feet, that one. And last but not least, it's Princess's time to shine. What a spectacle this will be. See what I did there? I didn't, and then I did, and then I hated it. Alfie happily reclines in the paddling pool as you descend the slide. Go on, princess. Smashing it so far, darling. You're hit by a water balloon, soaking you. You see Suresh through it, who now looks at you with the impish, flirty grin. Get away from me, fool. Suresh is trying to get my attention, and failing. Love the confidence, babe. You crawl through the tunnel and emerge covered in sand until a water balloon splashes over your stomach. My royal love, Leyway, hi! How are you? Are you doing well? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen your lovely, lovely being. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. If not, I hope it gets better soon. You crawl through the tunnel and emerge covered in sand until a water balloon splashes over your stomach. You skip over the sand obstacle, help Alfie to his feet, and lead him over the finish line. Smashed it, princess. Hey, sweetie, I'm great now. You are? How am I? I'm here. I'm alive. Life's been lifing too hard, and it's been too real, so I'm streaming to get my mind off of things. As you and Alfie hug, Suresh looks at you with what seems like genuine affection. Why? You're weird. He quickly looks away when Arlo catches him looking at you. I read that. The girls gather into a huddle. Proud of me? Living is no small task. Thank you. I mean, it's not. Living is so hard. Existing is so hard. You're so right about that. I hope everybody is doing well and they're existing to the best of their ability. But I appreciate you for saying that. Are you at work? You don't have to tell me like what you're doing at work. I just wanted to know if you were at work because I know that you work. You work a good job. You also hope? Good. You are? Okay. I love when like whenever you're in stream, you're like, oh, I'm at work. I'm watching you at work, and I'm like, okay. Or you're in the car, and it's just so funny to me. Which boy did it best then? Alfie or Finn for comedy, Suresh for the fanny flutters. Just neglecting your responsibilities, as everyone should while they're at work. I'm joking. Don't neglect your responsibilities at work. Maybe, unless you know it's not fun. Boop. This is called priorities. It is called priorities. You have a whole bunch of other things that you could be doing that are way more important than work. No way I'm voting for Finn right now. Suresh all the way. I'm all about Suresh right now. No surprise there. Which boy did it best, princess? I'm gonna give it to Alfie because Suresh cheated. Alfie definitely stole the show. Yes, straight facts. I watch almost all my Twitch while at work. I usually watch Twitch at night. Twitch at night. I don't know why that reminded me of Nick at night. Oh my gosh, they should make that a thing. Twitch at night. It's just adult streamers, and then you can like stream like other things. That'd be a good idea. Twitch, make it happen. Did he? You're on your own there, princess. Right, boys. The boy who did it best was Suresh. Can't argue with that. Congrats, fella. Suresh looks very pleased with himself. Isn't that OnlyFans? I mean, yeah, but then like Twitch would be able to market it, and then other people wouldn't have to go like use OnlyFans or Fansly. They could just literally stream here, but it's just for like content that's not safe for work. Like it's specifically not safe for work content, but it's Twitch. It's called Twitch at night. It's a genius idea. I want to hear it first. It's here first. I said the idea. Twitch, if you use it, I want money, I want credit, and I want fame. I don't know. I'm good at distracting myself at work. I can't do that. I can't multitask. Like if I'm working on something, like working, like it's important, I can't do it. Like I can only multitask with certain things. Well, the girl who did it best was not you, Arlo. Disqualified. Tell him. Tell her, Eddie. You're a great distraction. Aww. Fame, we love. I do want fame. I want to be famous. I want to be famous. Famous. I miss Big Time Rush. I wanted to see them in concert this year. But, you know, a bitch broke. Over already, hun. With 75% of the vote. No time for maths, geezer. Oh, he's back to saying geezer again. Okay. Princess wins. Everyone cheers except Kat, who looks a bit miffed. Suresh's phone pings. Take all my monies? I'm not going to take any of your money. I'm going to give you money. You're getting money. We're all getting money. Suresh and Princess, as the winners of the challenge tonight, you will each go on a date with your partners. Double date with, hold on, accident. Hashtag double date with fate. Hashtag winner winner cheeky dinner. Can't wait to get you to myself, Suresh. Are you doing anything for your birthday this year, Lele? Arlo and Suresh hug. This date's gonna be exciting. You catch Suresh looking at you and wonder whether his comment was directed to Arlo or yourself. I can't wait for a date. Suresh leaves the stage, casting a flirty glance back at you, and you wonder what drama will unfold at the double date. You watch the hot afternoon sun start to lower over the horizon. I sometimes think there's nothing you're not good at, Princess. There's a lot I'm not good at, actually. Just sometimes? I think it all the time, in fairness. What else do you think I'm good at, then? You'd miss the date if I told you everything you're good at. But you're great at making time stop mattering. Aw, you saying I'm a good distraction, just like Lele? Oh my god. Guys, thank you. I've been told that I'm quite distracting. I don't think it was a compliment when they said it, but I'm gonna take it that way. What do you mean? Like, when I'm looking after my little monster nephews or hanging out with Benji, who the fuck is Benji? Benji the horse dog? When the fuck do we talk about Benji? When I'm with them, I'm so in the moment, like time stops but flies at the same time. Don't know if that makes any sense or not, but it's how I feel when I'm with you too. And it doesn't happen with many people, trust me. I'm so excited to get to leave the villa with you tonight. Tonight? We're leaving the villa? Where are we going? Finn's lining up his best aftershave and Kat's moisturizer for me as I speak. Pulling out all the stops then. You know it. How about I give you a sneak preview now in the bedroom? No thanks. Would love to spend some time with you before the girls pull you away to get ready. No thanks. Fancy a bit of alone time? No thanks. Bye. I want to see you. Bye. Let's save it for the date later. Plenty of alone time then. Yes and no. Suresh will be there too, like usual. Feels like I won't be able to fully relax with him on the next table. I'd love to spend more time with just the two of us. Just the two of us. Sure, I can't tempt you into some proper alone time first. 100%. 100% sure that you cannot tempt me. Actually, I'm 1,000,000%. I'm still going to save it up till our date later. There does. It might build up the suspense to the date more. Alfie gives you a happy grin as you leave him in suspense until your date later. As you head towards the dressing room, you notice Suresh doing his hair in the bathroom. Getting ready for your date? Have you been in there for long? You know what I'm like before date night. You were unbelievable in that challenge. You got my vote. Okay. Shouldn't you have voted for Arlo? Seeing you strut your stuff like that brought back memories. What memories? Turn me on a bit. Disgusting. I don't need to know that. Keep that to yourself. Did I turn you on in the challenge? No. Actually, you gave me more ick than I already had for you. You turned me off, dude. You think you want to throw up in my mouth. You turned me off in that challenge being all extra. I mean, that's not the reason why I was turned off. I just don't fucking like you. Maybe showing off that much isn't always the sexiest thing. I get what you're saying, but I was a bit of a tryhard for a reason. You were the one I was trying to impress. That's why I was so extra. And yet here you are, not with me. Would I be happy hearing you talk to me like this? We both know the answer to that question. But we only coupled up last night. You know what I want? I want hot Cheetos now. I bought some yesterday, but they're all the way over there, and I'm not gonna eat on stream because I hate listening back to the VOD and hearing my mouth noises. Okay. Aren't you into Arlo? Too early to tell. We'll see how tonight goes. I could be into her for sure. But I know I'm into you. You still glance outside to see if anyone's in earshot. That's so funny though, coming from you, Suresh, because you said you got like the ick when you thought I was gonna propose to you. And it like turned you off a bit. And now you're back into me after all that shit you were talking. Boy, get the fuck out of my face. Get out of my face before I sick my dog on you. You still glance outside to see if anyone's in earshot. I get why I turned you off in the challenge. I hear you, and I'm trying to be less extra. No, actually, I love people who are extra like that. I just hate you. I know I shouldn't say this stuff, but I feel like I've got no choice. I'll regret it forever if I don't put this out there. I've never been more attracted to you than I am right now. I get that we're not coupled up anymore. It's Suresh's turn to take a naughty glance outside the door. But my outfit for tonight might look familiar to you. Why is that? It's that black shirt you bought me for Valentine's Day. You know the one. I don't. I do not know the one. I did not buy you a shirt. You still got that? I was gonna get rid of it after we split, but I couldn't. And you know what would go well with it? Most of everything that my exes have given me, I've either given to someone else or it's in a dump somewhere. So I definitely would have donated that dress. I would not have that dress. What's that? That sexy black dress I got you for your birthday? Please tell me you still got it. No, I binned it. This dude really thinks you are that girl. He really does. Well, I mean, I am that girl. Like, I am that girl. I'm that bitch. But I'm not the girl that he thinks I am, because I don't know this man. I met him day one of Love Island, and I was like, ew, this man's ugly. I pushed him into the pool. And that's how that went. But he has a case of mistaken identity, and he's a really good liar, apparently. I bend it after I bend you. Really? Why would I say not really? Yeah, I don't got that dress. Good. I donated it to a charity shop, really. That's even better. I should get ready for my date then. Gotta look on point. For me or Arlo? I think you know the answer to that one. Suresh leaves with an impish grin. Your head swirls with thoughts of your shared past and Suresh's flirty games. You enter the dressing room. Arlo laughs as Kat helps with her makeup. Arlo looks beautiful, does she? I kind of think she looks like a leprechaun, if I'm being honest. Take it you're a leave it to the last minute type of girl, princess? Unlike you using up all my makeup skills, you're welcome. You love showing off your makeup skills. Talking of makeup, seems like you two are getting on better. My beef was with a certain pun-loving Irish man, who I'm currently ignoring until he realizes the error of his flirty ways. Might have a long wait, hun. Nah, I know what I'm doing. Where's Dana? I don't care. Think she was having a chat with Eddie. You haven't even started getting ready, princess, but don't worry, we got you. We found the perfect thing tucked away in your wardrobe. Kat holds up the little black dress that Suresh mentioned. Your heart races as you recognize it straight away. Try it on right now. The way I would never wear this. Little black dress, that's not like yeah, I guess, but it's not. This is something you like wear on tour as a pop star, not like a sexy little dress that you wear on a date. That's doing the most. Babe, I have no idea why you've kept that one hidden so far. I'd wear that every day if I looked as good as you in it. Oh my gosh, Lebex's EXE, how are you doing? Are you doing well? I hope so. I hope you're doing well. What's up? What's poppin'? What's crack-a-lackin'? I'm not gonna know where to look on this double date. You're gonna turn all the heads wearing that, princess. Please tell me you're wearing this tonight. No, I'm not. I'm not wearing this dress. I'm not Taylor Swift on the Eras tour. I'm gonna wear this. You look great in that too. Yeah, this is definitely a close second. Hot. I mean, this is also technically a little black dress. Again, this is definitely like giving Taylor Swift on tour, but you know, that's just me. Thanks, girls. I know it looks good on me. Alfie's in for a treat when he sees you. You're trying to turn Suresh's head, princess? Not interested. Not interested, girl. Don't worry, you're welcome to Suresh. I wasn't worried. You sound worried. You looked worried. Just saying I've been there and done that. I haven't. I don't know this man. Whatever, princess. Arlo leaves the dressing room. Okay, bitch, bye. Please let me come with you tonight. I can't miss all this tasty drama. Kat, go. I hope Finn cheats on you. Like, for real. Kat beams an excited grin at you as you leave the dressing room wondering if she's right. You walk down the staircase to see Suresh confidently leaning by the entrance door, sipping a smoothie. That outfit looks amazing on you. Although I was kind of hoping you'd wear that black dress for old time's sake. You're telling me this is the black shirt I got you for Valentine's Day? It's just a regular ass black shirt? Okay. Okay. Girl, get rid of that. Get you a better shirt. I really must have not liked you if I got you that shirt for Valentine's Day. Well, you can't always get what you want. I always hoped we'd go on another date together. You know we're on dates with other people, right? Well, I'm just happy I get to be around you again, to be honest. Still like my shirt as much as you used to? Girl, go. Get out of my face. You were redonkulous. Ooh. You pretend to stumble into Suresh, knocking his smoothie all over his shirt. Oops. You definitely did that on purpose. Oh, yeah, I did. Guess you better go change again. Nah, I'll just go topless. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm not gonna stop you. A door opens upstairs and Arlo confidently struts down the stairs. Alfie follows Arlo down the stairs towards you and Suresh beaming at you. Suresh leans into you and whispers slightly too loudly. You know, I wish I was going on the date with you, right? Arlo looks at you and you're not sure if she heard Suresh's flirty comment or not. Suresh is fucking trifling. He's doing this on purpose, he's playing games, and I don't want to play these games with him. Sounds like Suresh wants to take everyone on a date. Let's hope he's less greedy on the date itself. Or he'll end up scoffing all of Arlo's dinner too. I say dinner, it's actually a bowl of olives and a jar of Mallorca's second finest brand of peanuts. Not the peanuts. Only joking, there's Mallorca's third finest brand of peanuts. The producers aren't made of money. Find out if Princess's date dance is on the money in the next episode of Love Island. We are back. We are on episode 21, Double Date Drama. We love the alliteration. Flirty games take the double dates in an unexpected direction. Let's go. Let's continue. See, oh, look at this. Like, why does she look like that? Why she look like that and why he look like that? I hate the way they look. I want them gone. I want them deleted from Earth. Welcome back to Love Island, where it's double date time for Princess and Alfie, and Suresh and Arlo. What could be more romantic than trying to ignore your ex cracking on with someone else at the next table? I remember my ex trying to ignore my puns over Valentine's cake we were sharing, until they broke up with me. The cake wasn't the only thing in tears. See what they're missing? Anyway, let's not miss any of Princess's exotic date. I hate it here. Get me out of here. Someone take me out of my misery. The tables are beautifully set with candlesticks and pink champagne. Ooh, pink champagne. Suresh proudly sits topless. Okay, girl. You and Alfie are sitting at your table and Arla and Suresh are sitting nearby. Your tables are close enough to overhear one another's conversations. You and Suresh are in each other's eye lines. This is absolutely mint. Hold on. I just scoot over. The sun's in my eye. This is absolutely mint. Well worth getting soaked for. Could you do with a bit of fancy grub thought, though, too? Could do with a fancy... Here we are. Here we are. I'm so sorry, guys. These are all the best jokes. Stop this. You and I both know these are not the best jokes. It's not comedy gold. It's not written in the comedy gold book. Could do with a bit of fancy grub, though, too. I'm proper peckish after all that exercise. You hear Arlo giggle at the other table. You look over and your eyes meet Suresh's. He smiles at you. Don't do that. Arlo sounds like she's enjoying herself. Yeah. I think we should try and focus on our own table instead, don't you think? That'd be lovely, but you brought it up. Yeah, let's try and ignore them. No, I want to snoop on them. Yeah, let's ignore them. I agree with you, Alfie. Let's try not to think about them. Everything we need is on this table right here. Exactly. Well, they are better than my airplane jokes, are they? I'm not even engaging with that. You're not gonna con me into asking about what your airplane jokes are. I know what you're trying to do. I may be naive and dumb and stupid, but I'm not that naive, dumb, and stupid. I'm gonna show you that you don't need anybody else. You hear Arlo and Suresh laugh loudly. Maybe we won't have much of a choice anyway. You can overhear Suresh and Arlo's conversation. It's the most beautiful place you'll ever visit. Perfect for a girl like you. That sounds amazing, Suresh. Maybe you could take me there one day. I'd love to. The view of the sea from the mountains is on another level. Just like you. Suresh, you really are a charmer, aren't you? That's good because every time I tell one, it just flies over everyone's head. No! You got me! Your terrible ass joke. Just can't ever seem to get them to land. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. We're boxing. We're boxing right now, Ak. Alfie looks at you in confusion. Did he just compare Arlo to a mountain and make it sound sexy? Yeah? A mate of mine once did that. Got slapped for it. As Arlo's giggles die down, you notice Suresh subtly wink at you. Girl, do not wink at me. Do not look in my direction. He's talking about a place he visited with me. I know where he means. Typical Suresh, rehashing old lines on new girls. He needs to hurry up and move on. He's stuck in the past. He really is. He really is. I want him to leave. I want him to be done. I want to go home. I want to go home. Alfie picks up his glass and raises it to make a toast. Anyway, enough about anyone that isn't sitting at this exact table. Bless. You join Alfie in raising your glass. This moment is proper special to me, princess. Being here with you is... Alfie looks at you and smiles. He seems lost for words. Alfie? Sorry, I just got completely lost in your eyes for a sec there. Stop this. As I was saying before, Alfie stares into your eyes again, utterly captivated. I'm closing my eyes. You cannot see them anymore. Continue. I will be not looking at you the rest of the date, just so you can continue your speech. Alfie? Did it happen again? I guess I can't help it. This toast might take a while. Alfie gives you a cheeky smile and a knowing wink. So, seriously this time. Arlo laughs hysterically and interrupts Alfie's toast. These two need to pipe down a bit. They're ruining my vibe. They stay ruining everybody's vibe. Suresh seems to be deliberately talking loud enough for you to hear. Yeah, so that's how I helped bring 6 puppies into the world. Aw, so cute. I cuddled one of them in my arms, and in a weird way, I felt like a father. You shouldn't do that. You should not be cuddling fresh-born puppies. That's such a sweet thing to do, Suresh. I bet you'd be great with kids, too. Yeah, I think I would. With the right girl, maybe. Suresh winks at you and brushes his fingers through his hair. Ugh, gross. He smiles at you with a flirty glint in his eye. You know, usually I love villainous men. But something about... Maybe it's because he's a cheater. Maybe that's what it is. Because, like I said, I love me a good villain. I love me an evil man. But because he's a cheater, I can't vibe with cheaters. There's just something about that that's just like, you're scum. You're scum. And he's not even cute. That's also it. It's because I have no attraction to him. That's definitely what it is. He smiles at you with a flirty glint in his eyes. Do I want to kiss? No, I don't want to kiss Alfie. I'm just going to ignore this man. You frown in Suresh's direction. He looks a little wounded. Good. This would be so much nicer in private. Also, did Suresh just say that he wanted to give birth to a dog? Because that's an image I'd rather not have in my head. Kind of glad we're not eating now. Alfie raises his glass once again. Gross. He has no game, no riz, no suave. Exactly. Who has better riz, Suresh or Gary? And you have to say Gary because Gary has all the riz. I love Gary. I miss Gary. Bring me back to Gare Bear. Gary, I miss you. Right, here we go. Toast time, no interruptions. Being here with you, princess, is a proper dream come true. Like, proper. I've come here, like we all have, to meet somebody special. I came here to win money. Somebody that I just click with and be able to share some great moments with. So, here's to you, princess, for making my stay here seem like paradise. You're lying to yourself. You are lying to yourself because this does not feel like paradise. It can't because I've told you many a times I don't like you. The two of you clink your glasses together. You go to take a sip, but Alfie stops you. Hey, do you want to do that thing where we link our arms as we sip? I'd rather just slip regularly. Thank you. Gary has... Wait, no. God damn it, you baited me? I didn't bait you. You baited me. Gary has more riz, but only because he has 0 riz. You know what, Ak? You know what? If I see you on the streets, it's on sight. And this dude has negative riz. He does. Nobody has riz in this game but me. I'd rather stick to the standard way of drinking. To be fair, I'd probably mess it up if we tried the arm thing. I tried at a wedding and managed to spill my champers all over my plus one. How'd she feel? Or he? I don't know who you went with. You both take a sip from your glasses, keeping eye contact as you do. Ew. Ew, how weird. How weird. I don't want to do that. I don't like this man. He doesn't deserve my eye contact. My eyes are closed. No one wants to do that arm thing ever. That's not true. I want to do the arm thing. Just to be weird and cheesy. Like, I do it with Gil, but that's because I like him. I like him, he likes me, and that's the only reason I would ever do something so dumb and cheesy. So, what did you think of my toast anyway? Not too shabby? Do you think my words deserve a kiss? He's such a nice guy. In the worst way. Nope, not impressive enough. Baby girl, I'm not kissing you. No matter what you do, I am going to not kiss you. Not good enough for a kiss, Alfie. Fair dose, princess. I suppose it could have used a bit of polishing. No, it wasn't that. It was just I don't like you. So I'm not gonna kiss you. How am I ever gonna get over this knockback? Drink? I'm sure you'll find a way. Copium, as Axe said earlier. Guess I'll have to improve it for the next time we toast. When's that? At your funeral? The sound of Arlo laughing is heard from the other table. Alfie lowers his voice so Suresh can't hear him. Anyone would think that Suresh is funny. Tell you what, I bet I can tell a joke that will make you laugh louder than Arlo. I doubt it, but I'll play it up just so we can. Really? That was a pretty loud laugh. Trust me, princess. Listen to this. Alfie clears his throat and sits up straight as if preparing for a big performance. What do I keep in my trousers? I don't know, your penis? That's 5 inches long, 3 inches wide, and drives everyone wild. I don't know. A measuring tape? Go on. A 50-pound note. I'm gonna laugh hysterically. You exaggerate a hysterical laugh. You notice Arlo and Suresh look over at you, just to be annoying. That might be the funniest thing I've ever heard, Alfie. About the only way he could get anything. Paying for it? With a 50-pound note? You right. Actually, no, Mira was very interested in him. Like, he's not the ugliest man here, but he's definitely not my type of man. He's giving wannabe Bobby, and he'll never be Bobby. And I don't even like Bobby, but I'd pick Bobby over Alfie any day. I've never met anybody as funny as you. Never, ever. Suresh looks over at you again with an eye roll, but Arlo notices, but ignores it. Thanks for the compliment, princess. That wasn't even one of my good jokes, yeah. I bet. That was defo a louder laughter than Arlo, though. Why am I struggling? Why am I struggling? Arlo laughs theatrically at the other table. That is so funny, Suresh. A slight awkwardness hangs over both tables. Alfie smiles at you with a cheeky grin. A sense of humor is great in a relationship, though. Gotta be able to laugh together. A lot of things are needed for a great relationship. Maybe me and you together could have all those things. We won't. There's no me and you. There's no us. And never will be. Ever. Alfie rubs his finger across the top of his glass. He falls silent for a moment before speaking again. So, princess, are we... How do I say this? Do you think that maybe this is it now? Me and you coupled up for the win? Love starts somewhere, and we're in the right place for it. There's nobody else in the villa that I want to be with. And if you're ready to commit to this, then I am too. So, do you want to last all summer? Are you ready to commit to what we have? No. Sorry, Alfie, but I'm not ready for any real commitment. Alfie remains silent for a moment. You good? Sorry, princess. Got lost in my head for a sec there. I understand why you might not quite feel like I do, and that's a shame. Yeah, for you, not for me. But I wanted to see where your head was at now. Alfie looks at you, a hint of sadness in his eyes. Just so you know, I've never been into somebody as much as I am into you. I mean, ever. That's so unfortunate for you. It's unfortunate for me too, because that means you're not gonna leave me alone. At least nobody that can compare to you. I get your head's in a different place though. You look over and see Suresh and Arlo leaving their table. I guess their date is over. That's a shame. I could have spent the rest of the summer out here with you. You and Alfie stand up. Suresh takes Arlo by the hand. He kisses her dramatically before leading her away. You walk with Alfie, following Suresh and Arlo back towards the villa. You return to the villa. You hear the sounds of the other islanders chatting, no doubt eager for gossip. I'm gonna go catch up with the boys. I'll find you later, okay? Don't do that. Don't find me later. Stay with them. Alfie excitedly heads over to the chat. Alfie excitedly heads over to chat with the other boys on the lawn. Arlo appears beside you. So, princess, I wonder if your date was as good as mine. Why do you care? Why do you care? Probably not. I don't know how anybody could compete with Suresh. I don't think that I've ever met somebody so charming. I mean, you already know all of this, obviously. I'm kind of jealous of all the great dates that he must have taken you on. I did not go on a single date with this man. I bet you're jealous that I'm with Suresh now, though, aren't you? I'm not even thinking about Suresh. Suresh hasn't even crossed my mind. Why would he? When I'm with Alfie now? Alfie's cool and all, but come on, he's no Suresh. Exactly, and that's a good thing. So, how was your date anyway? Why do you want to know? Why do you care? Why are you harassing me? It was okay. It was a date. It wasn't the best date. It wasn't the worst. Have you guys been on any, like, terrible dates? I have. I've been on a few. Oh my god. My first terrible date was in high school. I'm not gonna tell you about that one, but ooh girl. Ooh, I hope I never have to go on a date again. Like, that's not with my current partner. It was nice. As far as dates go, it was pretty good. You don't sound too happy, princess. Why don't you mind your fucking business, Arlo? Maybe you're not into each other as much as we thought you were. That's true. I'm not into Alfie, and I need you guys to stop thinking that I am. You hear the laughing and banter of the boys over on the lawn. Suresh is dishing out details with typical bravado. Suresh looks over in your direction. He grins before returning to the bro chat. He's just so dreamy. Look at him over there. I'm starting to think that he might be the only proper gentleman in the villa. I can't. Girl, you delusional too. You need to go see a psychiatrist as well. He's definitely done things that a gentleman shouldn't do. Yeah, but that's in the past. Name something that Suresh has done in the villa that's shifty. He was flirting with me on the dates. He was winking and smiling at me when he was supposed to be on a date with you. What are you talking about, princess? He was flirting with me more than he was with you. Keep an eye on your man, maybe you'd notice. Maybe if you weren't fake laughing, you would have noticed that he was all up in my face. Were you flirting back? No, I don't want him. I don't want this ashy ass man. No, I ignored him. I was kind of busy with somebody else. Yeah, I was rejecting someone else. I don't have time to keep up with Suresh. You know what? I don't believe you. It doesn't make sense. There's no way that he would flirt with you when he's got me. I mean, look at me, look at you. I mean, I'm definitely hotter in real life, but like, in the game, I guess you have something. You have something, but it's not much. Hey, Song, welcome in. Thank you for the hydrate and a stretch. I will hydrate right now, and then I will do a stretch. Okay, hydrated. Okay, stretched. We assume the position. by assume the position, I mean sit in the chair and put the cover back over my legs. Like an old lady knitting on a couch. I feel like an old lady sometimes. Anyway, what's up? How you doing? You doing good, song? Maybe? Maybe so, maybe not. I hope so. I hope you're doing well. Does your uterus hurt? Because my uterus hurts. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. Okay. Nice one trying to wind me up, princess. Better luck next time. Suresh waves at you both and gestures to come join the others. Let's go and join the rest. Wait a minute, princess. I've got a few more things to tell you. You don't. Everything you're going to tell me is just going to annoy me. A few things about the dates we just had. What? How? How could you tell me a few things about the dates we just had? I was there. There's nothing for you to tell me. Very tired but fully caught up aside from this episode. Did you watch, you watched the one that I posted yesterday? Did arts late last night. Ooh, I want to see the arts. I love the arts. We support the arts. I want all the arts. A few things about the dates we just had. We should go somewhere more private though, girl. I'm not going anywhere with you. We don't need the others to listen in. More stuff? That's exactly how I feel. More? Yeah, do you want to hear what I gotta say? No. You're ridiculous. You think I'm being alone with you anywhere else. I don't think there's anything else for you to tell me. You're so wrong, princess. I'm actually so right, Arlo. This is something that you really need to know. Yee to the staying up late and drawing. Are you tired? Can you go take a little nappy nap? Something that Suresh told me about you. What did he tell you about me? There's nothing he could tell you about me because I've never met this man before Love Island. So, do you want to hear what I've got? No, I don't. Keep it. Save that for, I don't know, like a pub quiz. I really don't want to hear it, Arlo. It's your decision, I guess. You and Arlo head over to the lawn and join the rest of the islanders. You step out into the garden. Most of the islanders are still chatting about the dates. Hey, princess, come and sit with me. No. You join Dana at the beanbags. So, how did it go? Alfie is looking pretty pleased with himself. Why? He should be sad. He should be crying. I rejected him. I don't think he's stopped smiling since he got back. Was it everything you wanted it to be? No. If I'm honest, it was kind of disappointing. Not what I hoped it would be. Really? That's a shame. I hope it wasn't anything to do with your choice of partner. I mean, yeah, I would rather be on a date with, like, myself in a good book. I guess having your ex on the next table wasn't ideal, too. So, how about Arlo and Suresh? What do you mean, how... What do they gotta do with me? They got shit to do with me. Did their date look like it was going well? I don't care. I'm not sure. I was not paying attention. To be honest, I was trying my best to focus on Alfie. Yeah, who cares what Suresh and Arlo were getting up to? You, obviously, because you asked. The thing is, though, Suresh kept looking over at me. Really? Looking over in what way? In a flirty way. What? Flirting with you on a date with somebody else? That's snaky. I know. I couldn't believe it. I just ignored him and carried on with the date. Avoid any drama, usually a good shout. Did Arlo see this happen? Obviously, or she wouldn't be in my face. I don't think so. Probably for the best. Keeps her off your back at least. Maybe. It sure doesn't. She's gonna be on my back because she wants to be me so bad, but she'll never be me. I'm impossible to replicate. Well, anyway, while you lot were off getting all dramatic and soppy, the rest of us discussed some important business. Important business? Yeah, and we need you to get involved. Oh my god, I think I know what this important business is, and I don't want to be a part of it. Leave me out. Do you want to explain what you're talking about? Dana looks around, making sure that nobody is listening. She speaks in a whisper. Finn asked if we could help him apologize to Kat. You know what I think it is? I think it's the spacing of the letters, like top bottom spacing, and that's why I keep mixing up words. They're too close together for me. Need larger spacing. Apologize for what? For being all flirty with other people. What other people? Me? He went on about Arlo and the strawberry, so guessing that's the main issue. Whatever the deal is, he wants to make a big gesture to win Kat around. Something epically romantic, he said. Like what? He didn't say exactly, but asked me to get you to distract Kat. Why me? What better way to distract her than with some juicy gossip from your date? Right. I see. This seems unnecessarily complicated. There's no juicy goss. Nothing happened on this date. He wanted it to happen, but it didn't happen, and it's never gonna happen. Well, that's love for you. Or a strong like, at least. I'll call Kat over. We'll keep her talking while Finn does his thing. Okay. Dana turns to the other islanders. Kat, come over here. Princess got some stuff to talk about. Not us, her. Not us calling her like a cat, like an actual one. Kat walks over, leading Finn and the other boys on the lawn. What do you want, princess? Ooh. Why are you upset with me? What did I do now? What did I do to you now, Kat? I know you might want to hear me dish about the dates. Of course I want to hear about the dates, but why did she come over so fucking angry? It's kind of rude you kept me waiting this long, though. Is that why you were angry? Girl, you can walk your ass over to me if you care. You see Kat's shoulder, then you see over Kat's shoulder that Finn is hectically running around carrying a humongous amount of artificial candles. He drops them to the lawn and begins frantically standing them up and arranging them into some kind of pattern. She opened the tuna can and everything. She did, kind of. The tuna can would be the hot goss. Come on, princess, dish already. Okay. I hate the way they spell okay. Like, it's just okay. Maybe it's because I spell okay as O-K-A-Y, and I just don't like seeing okay. Okay like that just looks rude to me. Your attention is torn between Kat's eager expression and Finn's erratic candle antics. Well, let's just say that me and Alfie got to know each other more. Oh yeah? Yeah, like... You keep looking over at Kat's shoulder as Finn continues to create his masterpiece. What are you looking at, princess? Kat begins to turn around to look at what's going on behind her on the lawn. Dana quickly grabs Kat's shoulder and turns her attention back to you. Okay, I will remember that. Okay. See, I'm gonna fight you. We're already gonna fight. And I'm just gonna fight you more. We're going to Fight Town. We're taking the train to Fight Town. Tell Kat how Suresh was flirting with you. What? Dana, I'm not sure I wanted to tell Kat about that. Well, it's too late now. You don't have a ticket? Yeah, you do. You do have a ticket. I bought you one. Sorry, princess. It just slipped out. Sure it did, Dana. Sure, my business slipped out of your mouth. Now, I definitely want more of the deets. Don't worry, I'll keep it to myself. We all know that you won't, Kat. You and Eddie have the fattest ass mouths in the villa. Before you and Kat can continue, you hear Finn call out from the lawn. Kat! What do you want, Finn? Check this out. Finn, babe, seriously? Can you see that I'm busy? Kat, look at this. Finn, this goss won't stay fresh, you know. Kat, look at me. Please, babe. Kat turns and looks at the lawn. The candles have been arranged into letters. I did this for you, Kat. Sorry, I had to move the mic. The sun is in my eye. Kat looks at the letters spelled out by the candles. What does it say? SOS? I've seen people do that before. You write messages on the floor so that aeroplanes can read it from above. Yes, send an SOS. Get me out of here. Yeah, if you're trapped on a desert island and need rescuing, I am trapped on this deserted island and I need rescuing. I've started talking to the random objects around. The random objects are these people. Are you trying to say you need rescuing from me, Finn? I'm not sure any of us need rescuing just yet. You might not be sure, but I'm sure. Please get me out of here. Get me out of this hellhole. Still early days though. Is it? Is it early days? How long is it gonna be early days for, Dana? No, it says SOZ, as in sorry, hold on. They say Z as Z. I'm not rereading it because British people are wrong. That's too many. It's too long of a letter. Z is so much simpler than Z. I'm trying to say I'm sorry, Kat. Alfie tilts his head and reads the message. Right, I can see it now. A for effort, mate. I noticed you went for saws instead of sorry. Is a 5-letter word too hard to spell, pal? There's only so many candles in the world, bud. Besides, saws is more cat. Saws is definitely more cat. Finn stands beside his candle-based apology with his arms wide open. So, what do you say, Kat? Am I forgiven? Kat looks at Finn for a moment. She seems to be lost in thought. Like, this is kind of trifling. Like, you think you spelling out saws and candles is gonna do much? Like, yeah, sorry, but do you know what you're sorry for? Can you tell me what you're sorry for? Can you promise me you won't do those actions again? Can you give me certainty? No, I'm not getting that from candles. I seem so half-assed. Am I your number one girl? Absolutely. And are you gonna stop using strawberries to flirt with other girls? 100%. Never again, Kat. And you'll promise to cream my back whenever I ask? Any time of the day? What a sentence. What a sentence. I'm guessing she means sun cream, but because we don't call sunscreen sun cream, cream really refers to something else there, doesn't it? Of course, with pleasure. What a sentence. What a sentence. You are correct. Suddenly, a huge grin appears on her face. Oh, Finn, of course you're forgiven. Get ready to catch me, babe. Kat jumps into Finn's arms. He spins her around, and the two of them kiss passionately. Looks like his idea worked. Yep. You stand and watch Finn and Kat as they twirl and kiss around the candles. Epically romantic. Right, well, I'm shattered. Gonna head to bed. Catch you later, princess. Bye, bitch. You take another glimpse at the happy couple and then head for the dressing room yourself. Going to sleep. The Islanders have settled in for a cozy night. Dana and Eddie are asleep, Arlo and Suresh are giggling together, and Kat and Finn are loved up and in a world of their own. You are in bed with Alfie. This is a great way to continue our date. I really meant what I said earlier, you know, about not wanting anybody else. You're looking stunning in that outfit, by the way. Okay. Thanks, dude. You catch a glimpse of Arlo and Suresh moving under their sheets. You hear Arlo giggling. Sounds like they might be taking the next step. Good for them. Good for them. You lie still with Alfie. You look around the room. As you do so, Suresh rolls over in his bed and finds himself facing you. Not him sleeping next to me. Oh my god. Can I get away from him? Suresh blows you a kiss. I want to ignore him. You roll your eyes at Suresh. Arlo raises her head and catches you looking across at Suresh. Suresh sheepishly lowers his head to his pillow and pretends to be unaware of what's happening. What the hell, princess? Arlo raises her voice. The other Islanders turn to see what all the commotion is. Is Alfie not enough for you? You're gonna try and steal my other people's partners too? Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? What's going on? Maybe you should ask Princess. Before you can explain what's going on, Arlo's heading towards your bed. Girl, do you want to get drop-kicked? Like, yeah, you're a semi-professional boxer, but I'm going for the jugular. I'm gonna bite your jugular out. She's furious and ready for a confrontation. Suresh just made a bit of a faux pas at Princess by giving a wink. He clearly didn't think, and now Arlo's kicking up a stink. Princess better have a think, as she and Arlo are very much not in sync. Can we stop this? Oh my god, this is redonkulous. It's redonkulous. Find out how things play out next time on Love Island. We are at episode 22. Things get serious. Frolics and the sudden develop into genuine feelings as one islander seems ready to commit. Who? It's not me. It's not me. I'm not committing to anything here. Welcome back to Love Island, where a bit of late night winking in the bedroom has got Arlo up in arms. Not your ducks. My tear ducks, not my ducks. I don't have a duck. Do I have a duck? I have Psyduck. His name's Kevin. I love Kevin. Wait, you haven't been using your eye drops? No. I should. But, like, they're just so irrelevant to me. I don't want to use them. They're a hassle and a half. Juice up them peepers? No. I'm jumping on that train now for real. Why are you gonna fight me because I haven't been using my eye drops? This is wild. This is wild behavior. She's ready to get all aggy over some flirty glances that Princess seems to have shared with Suresh. I wish somebody would share a cheeky wink with me. The only wink I experience are 40 of them when I'm dozing off. Unlucky, I was gonna say unfortunately. Unlucky for Princess, it looks like she's not gonna be kipping anytime soon. And with Alfie looking miffed, Princess is gonna need to explain herself sharpish. Let's get into it. Arlie, oh my gosh. What is wrong? Arlo holds. Do I need to see a neurologist? Why can I not read? Oh my god. Arlo holds your gaze with an excruciating intensity. Look, there's no use lying. I saw you with my own eyes, staring at Suresh like you're obsessed or something. Alfie is sat up beside you, arms folded, eagerly awaiting the answer to Arlo's damning accusation. Across the room, you can see Suresh grinning like a naughty schoolboy, reveling in the drama he has caused. So, Princess, what's going on here? Everyone here is fucking stupid. I didn't do anything. I barely had my eyes open, let alone staring. Don't get smart, Princess. I saw you. Don't get smart with me, Arlo. The way if this was happening to me right now, I would have been kicked off Love Island. I would be in jail for violence. I would put my hands on this girl so fast. Like, do not. Oh, sounds like you were the one staring. No, you. Suresh smiles smugly, clearly delighted with how things are heating up. This feels like endless loop hell. No one is listening. Exactly. It's terrible writing. It's gaslighting so much. You feel like you're going crazy. You feel like you're going crazy in this game. All right, everybody just calm down before this gets out of hand, yeah? Yeah, best back down now, Princess. You won't win. Look, just stop. I don't know what happened, and right now, I don't care. It's late and dark, and to be honest, I can barely see anything myself. Now, can we all just go to sleep? Thank you. Can we please? Arlo, go back to your bed. Why don't you switch spots with Suresh so he's not staring at me in my face? Fine, but I'm not staying in here for you to gawk at me. Thanks. Get up, Suresh. We're going to the daybeds. Bless. Lucky me. Don't think you've got away with anything. Uh-oh. Arlo pulls Suresh out of the room. As he's whisked away, he turns to you with a cocky swagger and flashes you one last cheeky wink. Ooh, this man makes me violent. You turn back to face Alfie, his face one of uncertainty. You good? I'm fine. You believe me, right? I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's just get some sleep. What if... Sorry, I'm messing with the pop filter again. What if I did this? Not that, but what if I did this? Yee, I did. Construction. I've made it work. I've done it. Boom, bam, blam. Okay, I'm done messing with the mic. An awkward silence fills the room as the other islanders pretend to sleep. You take some deep breaths to help you relax for sleep after all the drama. Eventually, you fall asleep. Mm-hmm. Giggled whispers can be heard from the other beds as the islanders wake for a new day. Finn and Kat emerge from the covers with tangled hair and beaming grins. Not y'all hair is getting tangled together. Dana yawns and stretches out like a cat. Everything okay now? Has the dust settled? Eddie, can you mind your fucking business? How about you worry about your own couple? Hard to tell. I think Alfie is still asleep. Alfie's thunderous snore confirms this. Not him snoring next to me. That was so dramatic. I had no idea what was going on. You can say that again. I know. Try to make eye contact with me. Try not to make eye contact with me, princess. Don't want to start a showdown. Eddie. I'm getting a kitchen knife. It's over for you. You're done. You're dead. This is my 13th reason. Somehow, I don't think Arlo's gonna fight over you. Eddie. Honestly, and when I say in my 13th reason, I don't mean in why I go off, you know? I mean why I start murdering. I meant you would. Oh, right. Yeah, sure. Ouch. Anyway, hopefully there will be no more drama. Drama? What drama? What have I missed? Yeah, what's the crack? You're not seriously saying you two didn't notice it all kick off last night? What kicked off? You were in the room. Arlo got all aggy with Princess in front of Alfie about staring or something. She did? You didn't hear all that shouting? Oh, we must have been preoccupied. Wow. You dirty dogs. What? He was so sweet yesterday. Thought I'd be sweet in return. Who knew it just took a few candles? Finn, shut up. Shut up, sir. Kat scowls at Finn and gives him a playful slap on the arm. I mean, I've always held a candle for Kat. That's better. Don't make me regret missing this drama. What do you mean, Ack? What do you mean? What drama would that be? You turn to find Alfie's eyes wide open. Alfie, hey, we were just... Well, Alfie mate, apparently Princess and Arlo went at it last night. Great. Cheers, Finn. What? No one went at it. It's all fine. Everyone shakes their heads at Finn's obliviousness. Ah, I see. Maybe we should just go back under the covers? I think that would be best, yeah. Come on, Kat. Back down we go. But I want to see what happens. No can do. I messed up. Gotta hide. Finn slowly pulls the covers up over their heads. Sorry, I'm adjusting the headphones. If you hear all the noise. Dana and Eddie start making the bed, pretending not to listen. You turn to face Alfie for a hushed conversation. You sure it's all fine? Look, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just happy to be waking up next to you. I'm not gonna let Suresh's games get in the way of that. Not anymore. He's just jealous. So let him stare if he wants. See if I care. As long as he ain't bothering you, of course. He is bothering me. He is. Actually, it is bothering me. He just gets to me sometimes. I'm sorry. Now you smiling at this. Go handle this situation. He's just trying to push your buttons. If he pulls anything like this again, you'll tell me, yeah? I'll have words with him. Have words with him now. He's been flirting with me the whole time. We're coupled up. Have some words. Like, yeah, I don't want you, but aren't we supposed to be friends, Alfie? I mean, we're not, but like, don't you think we are? Okay. Thanks, Alfie. That goes for Arlo too. I know she can get a bit overprotective. Oh, hey, Arlo. Arlo slips back into the room after her night on the daybeds. She shoots you daggers as she passes the beds. Sup. Arlo levels you with her eyes. Girl, be gone. Maybe us girls should go get ready, yeah? Sure. Kat leaps out from under the sheets, taking Arlo by surprise. Wait for me! Oop, I did not know my mouse was on screen. Let me move that. I'm so sorry about that. The awkward tension has followed the four of you into the dressing room as you begin to put your makeup on. In the mirror, you see Arlo, her stare burning a hole into the back of your head. Kat and Dana spot Arlo's intense glare and share an awkward look. So, I hear you and Suresh stayed on the daybeds last night, Arlo. Got up to anything naughty? No. Ah, cool. Taking it slow. I get it. Just getting a good night's sleep then? Not really. Ah, right. Okay. Kat panics and looks to Dana for help. Arlo doesn't take her eyes off you. Listen, if you got something to say, say it. If you got a problem with me, let's handle it. Let's sort this out. You don't gotta keep staring at me like a freak. You okay there, Arlo? I'm great. Oh, really? That's good. We thought you were still annoyed about last night. I'm not annoyed. I'm above it. Suresh is a hunk. So can't blame Princess for glopping, even if he is my man. You know? Well, Ben's only got eyes for me, so... I mean, we all saw the candles, right? Maybe we can all just forget about last night, yeah? Let's all just take a few dozen chill pills and forget about a million deep breaths. Last time I checked, looking at someone wasn't a crime. It is. It's definitely a crime. You have to pay the fee if you want to look at me. If it was, we should all be locked up. Arlo struggles to hold back a smile. I suppose. You and Suresh have a good thing going on, right? Yeah. And Princess, you and Alfie are all coupled up. So if everyone's happy, then surely there's nothing to worry about. I guess you're right. Well, I'm not happy, but there's nothing to worry about. I'm very happy. You shouldn't be. We get it, Kat. The candles. I'll look past it this time. As long as Princess doesn't pull anything like this again. Ooh, I hate you, Arlo. I don't want any more drama with you and Suresh, yeah? Tell that to your stanky ass man. Suresh is the one who starts it. Speak to Suresh. He's always initiating things. A little whore man. You what? I can't stop Suresh being Suresh. If I were you, I would worry more about him than me. I'll be the judge of that. You should. You should definitely be the judge of that. Judge properly. Please sentence him to life in prison. Arlo walks away and starts slipping into her outfit for the day. The other girls start to pick out their outfits. Great. Crisis averted. Well, that was anticlimactic. Exactly the point. No bust-ups before midday, thanks. Barely even awake, can't be dealing with that before my morning crumpets. Arlo returns, dolled up and glowing. Sure. Wow, Arlo, gotta say, that look on you is just... gorgeous. You think? Suresh says he loves it too. Says he has never seen anything like it. Girl, take your little macaroni art ass swimsuit and go away. Ever. Arlo glances at you as she goes to get her makeup. Kat scooches over to you. That was subtle. That wasn't a compliment. What wasn't a compliment? Which thing wasn't a compliment? I'm gonna need context. My mind, it's here, it's there, it's everywhere. Yesterday, I dissociated during stream. So, that was a thing. So, what are you thinking? What do you mean? Well, you just gotta talk. You're just gonna take that, babes? Or are you gonna show her who's boss? Bet you've got an outfit tucked away that will make some jaws drop. And more importantly, keep Alfie's eyes on your tush. I don't want him looking at me. I don't want him objectifying me. Suresh not seeing anything like her bikini. You're right. I wish I could zoom in so you can see, like, her bikini has pencil shavings on it. Like, for why? Why does her bikini have pencil shavings on it? Kat rummages through your wardrobe and pulls out the perfect thing. The way this is not even a swimsuit, this is like a Met Gala look. What about this? No, I'm not wearing that. Again, I am not on the Eras tour. I'm not Taylor Swift. I'm feeling this one today. Cute outfit. That one's tasty too. Kat continues to get ready for the day, humming a tune with a beaming smile. Someone is in a very good mood this morning. That good, huh, Kat? Better than good. Unbelievable. Like, I actually didn't believe it at times. I poked him to make sure he was real. A poke, huh? Sounds naughty. Not like that. It wasn't even naughty. It was kind of romantic. Got a bit lost in the moment. It sounds so cringe, doesn't it? Bit melty, babe. Ooh, you know what would be good right now? A chicken quesadilla. Yeah. Yeah. I think that's what I'm gonna get after stream. That's my lunch. I think it's sweet. Is someone catching feelings? That's if. That's if I finish this stream in enough time for lunch. I can't say it out loud, but things definitely feel like they are getting serious. Aw, cat. Dana wraps Cat up in a tight cuddle. She gestures to you and Arlo, and you all pile in for a group hug. I'm so happy for you guys. Cat's face starts to turn blue in the big squeeze. Alrighty, you lots, hand off. Gotta leave something for Finn. Alright, let's go and reunite, you lovebirds, Finn. What an interesting development. You watch as Finn stands by the pool, flexing his triceps for Cat to feel. You done yet? No, I will never get bored of this. Arlo watches excitedly from afar, peering over her sunglasses with a little subtlety. She ain't got no sunglasses. Alfie crawls on all fours rapidly behind Finn, stopping by his legs. What the fuck is happening? Commencing Operation Tumblin' Dumblin'. Tumblin' Dublin, okay. Then you see Eddie emerging from the pool, running up in front of Finn. Forgive me, Finn. You what? Eddie pushes Finn, who topples over Alfie into the pool. Everyone laughs hysterically. When suddenly, Cat leaps up from her lounger. I'll avenge you, babes! She boots Alfie into the water and leaps into Eddie, dragging them both off the poolside into the depths. How honorable. Suresh casually peels an orange nearby. What a weird scene. Also, I was just imagining Alfie just like running on his knees and hands over to him. It is just, I don't know, something weird about that. I was like, is he a dog now? What is happening? Gotta fight for the ones you love, right? What does that mean? Everyone, how it should be written. It wasn't everyone. What do you mean? I'm confused. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm confused. Carnal? Yes, carnal. Do you think Alfie would do that for you? What, push someone in the pool? That's how it wasn't everyone. That's how it works? I'm confused. I'm so sorry. Suresh laughs. No, would they fight for you? No. I know he wouldn't. No, they're not a fighter, but I've never asked anyone to fight for me. And you'll never have to, I'm sure. I have asked people to fight for me, and did they? No, because they suck ass. So, last night was fun. Is that what you'd call it? You landed me right in it. Oh, come on. Don't tell me you weren't loving a bit of cheekiness. You know I don't. You know I don't like it. Not like we really did anything. Not that I wasn't thinking about it. Keep me out of your thoughts. I don't want to be in your thoughts. And what about Arlo? She was upset. You look over at the pool and see Arlo peering over her glasses right at you. Or don't you care about her? It said, everyone laughed hysterically. It should have written, everyone laughed hysterically, because everyone defo didn't laugh. It's like a disclaimer or adds more context. Oh, it's why you see it at the end of ad slogans and stuff a lot. Okay, I was very confused at what you meant. I was like, what is happening? What is this? What do you mean? I get what you mean now. Okay, thank you for explaining that, because I was not gonna get that. I really was not gonna get that. Oh, we both know she wasn't really upset. We do know that she was upset, because Arlo is a bitch. Arlo's like a lioness. Dangerous? She was just showing her teeth. You know lionesses, they do be They do be eating, they do be hunting. And what is that supposed to mean? Well, clearly you threatened the pride. Or her pride in this case. Why would I be a threat to her? Well, now you're just playing with me. You know exactly why. Because she thinks there could still be something between us. Maybe she thinks you'll bounce around the others for a while, try something new. But soon enough, you'll realize that it just isn't the same. What if it's exactly what I want? Something different. Maybe I want someone who I can trust, someone who isn't so unpredictable. Suresh smiles knowingly at you and pops an orange segment in his mouth. Boring though, isn't it? Or comforting, maybe? Never thought you were one to get comfortable, princess. I love being comfortable. So, I don't know who the fuck you're talking to, because it's not me. I love being comfy. Something better? Yeah, something that's not him. I hate Suresh. I hate everyone here. Everyone here sucks ass. We always used to keep each other on our toes. What I am wondering though is like at the end, do I couple up with Suresh or do I do the slow burn route for Finn? Like, do I just want to crush Kat's like feelings and hurt her? I think I might. Cause, like, I'm taking the money either way. So we either see the ending where I just steal the money from Suresh, or we see the ending where I steal the money from Finn. We can discuss later. We'll discuss in the Discord. Maybe you've lost your touch. Suddenly, Suresh throws an orange segment up in the air. It tumbles towards you. Let it fall. The segment spins through the air and slaps into your forehead. Slowly, it slips down your nose and onto the floor. Suresh bursts out laughing. Heard of think fast? Heard of suck my ass? Maybe I didn't want to give you the satisfaction. Well, you failed. That was very satisfying. Clearly, life in the slow lane is starting to have its effects. Okay, what's your point? Well, maybe we were better suited than you like to remember. You had a whole ass thing about us not being suited. Maybe I don't want to remember at all. There's nothing to remember. I don't know you. Maybe I'm moving on. Arlo clearly doesn't think you've moved on. You started that mess. Arlo can look after herself. We've both seen that. Suresh looks at you. But you're wrong. I wouldn't hurt you. Never again. You're a fucking liar. If it was us, the real deal, then that would be it. I wouldn't be able to even look at another woman. Why is that? I prefer Finn, but I want to see Suresh cry. I mean, when I came back and I finished the season, I coupled up with, I think her name's Lucy. If it's not Lucy, then sucks. I think Lucy's actually the redhead that comes in. So it's the blonde lady that comes in. I coupled up with her and we split the money because it's what we deserved. She deserved that money too. But I don't know. We can do Finn or Suresh. Either way, I am going to be snaky with Finn, so. Because I can't take my eyes off you, especially in an outfit like that. Can you say that about anyone else here? If it were me and you, it would be only me and you. Tell me you're at least a little tempted. No chance. No, Suresh. Donuts are tempting. A lifetime of you staring at the back of my head? Not so much. Suresh winces, then shrugs off the insult. Well, the offer is always there. Okay. Suresh! You turn to see Arlo back on her lounger, glaring at you both over her sunglasses. What sunglasses? Is she wearing invisible sunglasses? Come help me with my sun cream. Coming. Let's pick this up later, yeah? Suresh throws the last segment of orange into the air and catches it on his tongue. He winks at you as he runs over to Arlo. As you approach the pool, the couples start pairing off for some alone time. Kat drags Finn off to the swing seat. Arlo and Suresh make their way to the gym. Eddie leaps out of the pool and chases Dana off with the threat of a soggy hug. And then there is Alfie. He swims over to your feet as you dip your toes into the water. Hello there, stranger. Sup, boo doo 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 doo. I don't know why I made that noise. Don't ask why. I don't know. Um, why is my mind doing this? My mind blinked. You got here just in time. I was about to turn into a human prune or something equally wrinkly. Ew. Jump in. We can get wrinkly together. Like a cute old couple. With less soggy bits, hopefully. Speak for yourself. The morning sun beats down on you. You sit on the edge of the pool and submerge your legs into the cool water. Gonna enlighten me about your little chat? Little chat? With the boogeyman over there? He that goes hump in the night? Ew. Always watching you, but never seen. What are you talking about? Suresh. Oh, right. He's just trying to play the alpha. Don't look too alpha from here. Looking up towards the gym, you spot Arlo showing off her boxing moves to Suresh. He winces in fear with every jab at his hands. Okay. Alfie laughs to himself. I mean, girl, get him. Keep him in line, but like don't abuse him. That's not okay. We don't do abuse here. Well, I'll try not to feel too threatened. How about you? I saw you laughing with Arlo earlier. I just wanted to clear the air after, last night. How did you do that? Yeah, it was fine. She's a softie, really, is she? I don't believe that. Plus, she's new here. Probably just trying to assert her dominance and all that. Well, she should try it on someone else, not me. You're sure everything's alright after last night? Of course. I told you don't worry about it. Okay, good. Well, actually, there is something I would like to talk to you about. Not sure how to put it. Not great at being serious. What is it? Well, I know I joke around a lot and like to have a laugh. Yeah, the 50-pound note one was a corker. What is a corker? Interesting slang. It weren't bad. Okay. Anyway, it's always so easy to be around you and we have so much fun. And Finn, the master of romance, got me thinking about gestures. And I don't want you to think I can't be serious too. And I've been thinking a lot recently about me and you and about what I want. There's no me and you. There's no me and you. Been thinking about the other islanders too. What about them? And whether I could see myself with any of them. The truth is, what? I really care about you, princess. The reason I muck about all the time is because I'm trying to make it all less real. But I don't want to avoid those feelings anymore. You should avoid them. You should. Because I think I may be falling for you if that isn't too cringy. I don't want to freak you out or anything, but I want to be completely open with you. I know we talked about this yesterday and it was jokey. I'm a bit nervous and embarrassed to even bring this up, but look. I know you didn't want to commit to anything. I totally get that and I've heard you. It's just, I need you to know where my head's at. You already told me where your head's at. Obviously, the ball's in your court then. Princess, I'm all in with you. There's no one else. You gave me an idea on this last night. But I just need to know for sure, might you be developing real feelings for me? Before you can answer, Dana interrupts urgently, bless. Never been happier to see you, Dana. Everyone knows where your head is at, Alf. Exactly, we all know. Not with me. Princess, sorry, can I pull you for a chat? It's important. Wow, looks like Princess is gonna have more offers coming her way than a coupon collector at a discount supermarket. I hope she can tell a proper bargain from an overpriced ripoff. Not to suggest that any of our islanders are cheap, of course. They are. I just hope that Princess doesn't end up with a partner as fake as my jeans. Don't laugh. I look great in my pair of skinny stone-washed Jeeves. Oh, is it like Levi's? I guess I'll say it Jeevi's. No one was gonna get that from how it was spelled. Does Princess have a better eye for quality than yours truly? Take a peek at the next episode of Love Island to find out. What does this say? Episode 23, Caught Red-Handed. A private moment wasn't as private as you thought. Why are they mad? Why are they aggravated? 5 p.m.? Okay. Yeah, because I have therapy at 3. And I want, time to get ready. Because I don't know. Sometimes these streams last, an hour and a half. Sometimes they last longer than an hour and a half. So I can never really tell. So I wanted to make sure I had enough time to stream. But thank you for that song for letting me know what time I'm streaming tomorrow, because I sure did forget. Things may have been getting pretty serious between Alfie and Princess before Dana stepped in. So instead of seeing any actual romance on Love Island, we get to watch people talk about it instead. Or more like how people feel about the romance that might have happened before they got interrupted by the person desperate to hear about the romance. If you're confused, don't worry, you're not the only one. Oh, I'm glad they wrote that in. That they have very confusing writing and it's terrible and bad and they should do better. Too bad they won't. Dana stares at you with wide eyes, eager for you to dish the gossip about your conversation with Alfie. So, that looked pretty intense. It really was. Go on then, spill the tea, girl. What did Alfie say? He said he's catching serious feelings for me. Shut up. The boy's not messing around then, right? And how do you feel about Alfie? I'm not into him. I don't want him. To be honest, I'm not into him. Don't beat yourself up about it. It's not your fault. If you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. You gave it a shot. No one said you had to marry him. Luckily, it's not that type of dating show. You must be doing something right. You're driving all the boys wild at the moment. I'm not driving all the boys wild. Eddie's not interested. But I don't think I want him to be, because he's icky. And don't think I haven't noticed Suresh being all over you like a rash. I know, it's a bad rash too. I need some ointment. Maybe that'll get rid of him. I know, he's really stepped up the flirting recently. He's the banana man. You can say that again. It's a bit weird that he's trying to play you off against Arlo though. What's that about? Do you think he just loves the drama? 100%. He loves drama. Suresh is absolutely loving all the drama. He's gonna get himself into serious trouble if he keeps it up. He also loves trouble. Dana rolls her eyes. Why does that not surprise me? Do you want my opinion? Never. I've never ever wanted your opinion. Something tells me you're gonna give it to me either way. Damn right I am. You're just like a parent. I reckon Suresh thinks that you haven't hooked up with anyone serious since him. And now you've got the chance to move forward physically, if you know what I mean. Very subtle. And now he's getting jealous, which he's got no right to. You could be right. I'm your dating guru. I'm always right. You're not my dating guru. You're fake as fuck, Dana. I don't want any advice you're gonna give me. Dana takes a long victory sip on her water bottle. So, as your dating guru, I feel like it's only fair I get all the juicy deets. What happened in bed with Alfie last night? None of your fucking business. You know, nothing much happened last night. Don't hold out on me, princess. Nothing happened, you bitch. That's all I'm saying. Playing it cool, eh? I'll get it out of you eventually, will you? There's nothing to get out. But this was before all that Suresh and Arlo drama kicked off. That went from naught to a zillion rapidly. Tell me about it. That boy is a walking soap opera. Dana shuffles up and eyes you closely. I would like space, please. Please don't get close. Like, do you think he's done enough to be forgiven for cheating on you? No. What do you mean? I guess I'm asking where your head's at with Suresh. Like, are you sick of his games or are you actually enjoying all his flirting? What kind of question is this? This is such a victim blamey question. This game is so terrible. Like I said, this is Trauma Island. They do not give a shit about you in this season. I'm enjoying. I don't want him. I don't like that Suresh is laying it on so thick. Yeah, he needs to back off. It's causing so much drama. Never a boring day in this villa. What are these noises I'm hearing? Gil thinks the house is haunted. And like, it probably definitely is, but the reason he thinks it's haunted is because there's been like electrical issues. And, like, his car battery wasn't working yesterday and today. But I'm like, what does that have to do with the house? Like, you think they're going out to your car and causing mischief in there? Okay, sir. Dana lays back on the seat, lost in thought. Just had a weird thought. What? It's victim blamey, but also badly written enough where they're like, you have to like it, or at least the world has to think you do. Otherwise, we'll have to write better and account for you not liking it. Yeah. It's like I've been saying this whole time. Worst season. Terrible season. So glad that season 6 is better. Not the writing's better there. Characters are mostly better, but the writing still is a lot left to be desired, especially with season 7 as well. It's like no matter who you pick, you're still gonna get the same drama. And instead of like you putting yourself in the drama or not putting yourself in the drama, they're gonna throw you in the drama no matter what. And then they're gonna make you pay gym scenes to come out on top in the drama. And it's gross. It's gross. Fusebox needs to do better. Well, I reckon that if you get hot and heavy with someone else, it might bring back some sexy feelings for Suresh. I don't want to bring back those feelings for him. What do you think? Why do you think that? That's what happened with me when I moved on from my ex. Or try it to anyway. The next person I got with brought it all back. Really made me miss my ex, despite what she did. Might just be me, but thought I'd share if you're prepared if it does bring feelings back. Do you think that could really happen? It's possible. But then again, I think you know your own mind much better than I know mine. I've been massively indecisive so far, trying to be better at that. How's things going with Eddie now then? Like, there definitely should have been another dumping right now. New Islanders should have come in. There should have been another dumping. It's boring. Just play it out. I want it done. Can't make up my mind. Dana laughed sweetly, realizing what she said. Still indecisive then? Yeah, just trying to get to know him. Clean slate. We'll see. I'm thinking a clean slate might be what you're after too. Didn't you say you came to the villa for a fresh start? I mean, that's what I said, but was I lying? Yeah. I came here to win money. Money. I did. Well remembered. I guess you know how Alfie feels about you, and it sounds like your head might be in a different place. But a lot's happening here for you. I think you need to go speak to Alfie and Suresh. Why Suresh? You just said you weren't enjoying Suresh's flirting. No matter what I say to that man, he is not going to listen. So it sounds like you need to have a talk with him. This is not the kind of partner that I want in my life. I want someone who's going to listen and not gaslight me and pretend that I'm being crazy when it's the opposite. This is so abusive. These are just like abuse tactics. I'm assuming you mean separately? Course, unless you want to cause even more drama. Maybe you're right. What do I keep telling you about that? Talk to them both separately to figure out who's being most real. And if you can see a future with either of them. And remember, it's not just about the fanny flutters. Is that an order from my love guru? You know it. Ugh, it's played out. This is tired. This is dry. You find Alfie relaxing, eyes closed on the daybeds. Are you asleep or just have your eyes closed? Alfie sits up and gives you a cheeky grin. Neither now. Can I grab you for a chat? Does that even need to be a question? You want to stay here or should we go somewhere away from prying eyes and ears? Here's fine. We can just chat here. Alfie nods over to Eddie, who is spread out sunbathing by the pool. Old Eddie Eager Ears is just there. Alfie raises his voice jokily so Eddie can hear. And nothing gets past you, does it, mate? Eddie pretends to be asleep. If we wanted to say or do anything without everyone knowing, Alfie winks at you cheekily. It'd be much better being away from Eddie, somewhere more private. No, I want him to hear you get your heart broken. I'm not gonna say anything risky. I'll keep it PG. Noted. You sit down next to Alfie, who shuffles closer to you so he can properly look you in the eye. Don't do that. Don't look me in the eye. I've been looking forward to catching back up with you, but I've been trying to play it cool. Alfie runs his hand through his hair, acting nonchalant, but behind his cheeky persona, you can see he's nervous. I just want to pick up from our chat earlier. I'd love that. Things were getting pretty real before Dana pulled you away. She was absolutely gagging for the gossip. What a sentence. She likes to be in the know. I'd say not much gets past her. You'd be right. So, I thought maybe we should talk about what you said. Alfie looks around to see who is listening in. I meant what I said. This isn't a game for me. I don't know what you're doing to me, but you've got me hook, line, and sinker. So, you would want us to be a proper thing? Hell yeah, I'm not messing around. I can see us making it work outside the villa. I can't. I want to take you on a proper date. One's without your ex lurking at the next table. That's gonna be kind of hard unless I get that restraining order. Wow, that is a proper date. Right, and it won't just stop here. I want to bring you to meet the fam. My old man will love you, I know it. I mean, everyone loves me, but that's not surprising. Alfie shuffles, suddenly embarrassed. Look, I hope I'm not laying it on too thick. I just want you to know that I'm all in. I'm not. I'm all in and not being all in. For me, this is the real deal. Alfie moves closer to you, a sincere look in his eyes. Is this the real deal for you too, princess? Not even close, buddy. Pack it in. Oh, I guess I'm just making even more of a fool of myself than you have been. You definitely have been this entire time. Sorry to interrupt, guys. You're not sorry at all, are ya? You got me there. Not sorry to interrupt. Princess, I really need to speak to you about something. Right now? Yeah, it's pretty big. Alfie gets up to leave. We can continue this later. Leave all night. There's nothing to continue later, Alfie. Because I don't want you. You take a seat on the sun lounger as Suresh itches to tell you what he has to say. Do you want to sit down? First, I want to acknowledge that you might not be my biggest fan. I've been flirty with you when I should have been real. And, well, what I've got to say is a pretty big deal. So, shall we go somewhere we can be alone? No, we're staying right here. Tell me what your psychotic ass has to say now. You can just say what you need to say here. I'm trying to open up to you. Yeah, I'm giving you that opportunity. Sit your ass down, say what you gotta say, and then leave. I'm not messing around. I can't be as real with everyone listening in. That's too damn bad. Then that means you're not being real. I really think we should have this chat in private. We're not. Sit down. You can just say what you need to say here. You look up at Suresh, who shuffles on the spot, appearing unusually nervous. Go on then. What do you have to tell me? Wow, way to put a guy on the spot. Nigga, you literally came over to me. You interrupted my chat with Alfie. And then saying, I'm putting you on the spot. Boy, if you don't get your shit together, I'm so tired. Suresh fidgets, showing a flash of vulnerability. Okay, I'm just gonna come right out and say it. You do that. I only coupled up with Arlo because I thought that you wanted a chance to move on. You and I both know that's not what you did. You coupled up with her to try to make me jealous. We all saw it. I saw you at the recoupling, the way you were so happy when Alfie saved me. I mean, you seem to get on with Alfie. I thought I'd step back and give you some space. This all makes me, it makes your brain hurt. You're like, why is this happening? Be lucky you are even getting the chance and time of day, boy, for real. Yeah, it's like, the way, I would not have made it this far. I would have left. I'm not gonna lie, I regret that now. No matter how hard I try to move on, something pulls me back to you. There's something about you that drives me wild. Do you feel similar, princess? Yeah, you drive me wild too, but not in the way you mean. You're wrong. All of that stuff is in the past. Sounds like a you problem, dude. It does. And I'm trying to help him move on, but he just does not want to move on. Can something like that disappear? It hasn't for me. Go talk to a therapist. Go see somebody about that. Because I shouldn't be doing this. This is not a job for me. You're sleepy and cranky? It's okay. It's okay that you're sleepy and cranky. Go take a nap. I'll be here. And if I'm not, the VOD will be here. And if it's not, it'll be on YouTube tomorrow probably. Well, it has for me. Look, I messed up, but I'm genuinely sorry for the way I've handled things. It might be the worst thing I've ever done. Suresh looks down at the ground, lost in thought for a moment. I just wish I could go back in time and get a chance for a do-over. I'd do anything to take back what I did, how I hurt you. You take a moment to process this. That bikini reminds me of the one you wore on that trip to Monte Carlo. You've been thinking about that? This man seems to think I've been going places with him. I haven't. I've not left my house. I haven't thought about much else all day. Especially about that late night stroll we took after those cocktails. Yeah, you nearly got us into some serious trouble. How was I supposed to know someone owned that boat? What do you mean, how are you supposed to know someone owned that boat? No one's just gonna leave a nice ass boat just there. Obviously, someone's gonna own it, you dumbass. You keep apologizing and then changing nothing. Words mean nothing. Words mean exactly, they mean nothing here. This man's full of lies. Gaslight, gatekeep, girl boss. But Suresh gives you a cheeky wink. Poor guy looked like he was gonna have a heart attack. Who can blame him? Finding a smoking babe half naked on his boat? Sorry for another trip down memory lane. I know you said our flirty times are in the past now. It's just, that night, I've never been able to forget it. It was genuinely the best night of my life. And it's the happiest I've ever been. You lock eyes, it's suddenly very intense. Suresh holds your gaze the way he always did when he wanted to kiss you. Get away from me. You should forget about that night, Suresh. I'm sorry. I've tried to forget about it. But the night we shared was unforgettable. Okay, then don't mention it to me because I don't want to know. Cat walks past and laughs. Been reminiscing on the good old days, have you? Looks like it got you both flustered. Who's flustered? Because it ain't me. You snap around to see Cat standing with her hand on her hip, a wry smile on her lips. Don't mind me. I'll leave you two lovebirds to it. Why are you angry? Cat starts off casting you a devilish grin. And here she goes to do more lying like Eddie does. Like I said, Eddie and Cat are the same person. They're just both insufferable. Oh dear, that couldn't have been worse timing if I had planned it. But Princess and Suresh have nothing to worry about. It wouldn't be like Cat to overshare about people's sex lives. Oh wait, speaking of oversharing, I've got even less of a sex life than Steady Eddie. We're starting a celibacy club when he gets out. Damn, they don't gotta roast this man. I mean, you know what? It's well deserved. Roast this man. Anyway, enough about me. Find out how the actual drama unfolds in the next episode. We're on episode 24, the last episode for today. The cat's out of the bag. The villa erupts into drama and you're front and center. Lord. Oh, Lord. Previously on Love Island, Princess was caught in a seemingly compromising position with Suresh. The last time I was caught in a compromising position, I was doing the downward facing dog. You were doing yoga? It didn't go down too well during my paintballing lesson. My backside is still red raw. It's writing. I really must remember to double check my schedule. Anyway, no, not anyway, hold on. What do you mean double check your schedule? Why would you be doing yoga at a paintball session? Who, where, how, why? Fuck this game. I'm so done with it. Anyway, let's see how Princess maneuvers her way out of this one. You follow Kat into the dressing room. She turns to face you. Well, that certainly looked cozy. That was none of your business, Kat. Maybe you shouldn't be up to stuff in places where you can get caught. Up to stuff? Well, what would you say you were doing then? I was telling this man to get the fuck away from me. I told him to forget about the past, whilst reminiscing about unforgettable moments you shared. I was not doing that. That was all him. He was reminiscing, not me. You got the wrong end of the stick. Not sure about that, Princess. Two exes meeting in secret together? Defo looks a bit sus. It's 100% something that the others would want to know about. It was a private moment. It doesn't need to be mentioned to anyone else. You say that, but I feel like people might need to know. I mean, what about Alfie? I think he would want to know about this. Me and Alfie are not a thing. I've been telling this man from the start I don't want his ass. So go tell him. Go break his heart some more. Hearing that you have been meeting in secret with your ex, I think this would break his heart. Do it. I don't care. And I haven't even got Arlo yet. Arlo? Yeah. She's gonna blow up over this. Even if you weren't, she's gonna think you're trying to steal her partner. I haven't been this hyped for some goss in a long while. Girl, just yesterday you were excited about the dates. This morning. What do you mean? Cat, shut up. Let it go, Cat. Put yourself in my shoes, princess. How am I supposed to hide this? What would you do if you found out some huge info like this? There is no Goss. There's no Goss, Cat. Nothing happened at all. Cat looks in one of the dressing room mirrors and thinks for a moment. Well, princess, you've caught me in a good mood. And Finn's candlelight show has got me feeling all romantic. So, I'm gonna do you a favor and keep it to myself. But you owe me. Big time. Fuck off. You step out into the garden. You see Dana sitting idly on the swing seat. She calls you over and you sit down beside her. Hey, princess, what's going on? You're looking a little off. Off? I can see it in your eyes. What happened? Something gone on with Alfie? Trouble in paradise? Kat walked in on me and Suresh. Well, don't say it like that. That implies something. What? Not in the way I'm thinking, surely. Suresh was being all flirty and Kat walked in at an awkward moment. So, what did you tell Kat? I told Kat that I was telling Suresh to back off, because that's exactly what was happening. Well, whatever happened, Kat's gonna think she saw whatever it was she thinks she saw. Sometimes the rumor becomes bigger than the truth. Yeah, and it's all Kat's fault. It's all Kat's fault. Dana rocks the swing seat back and forth. You found yourself in a situation as rocky as this swing seat. It could go this way, it could go that. I just hope you don't fall flat on your face. Dana laughs. Sorry, princess. Situations as awkward as this make me get jokey. Jokey? Ma'am, that was not even like a joke. It just felt like a weird statement. Maybe it's a coping mechanism. Or maybe I just like smiling when I shouldn't. It's definitely a coping mechanism. You should work on that. You should go see a therapist. It's a you laugh or you cry type thing. Why are you crying? What are you coping from? Because I don't love you? If the choice still exists, always pick the laughter. So, how did the convo end? Did you flee the scene? Did Kat give you the 3rd degree? Actually, she said she was in a good mood because of Finn's candlelight show, and because of that, she would keep the whole thing secret. Really? Does that sound like Kat to you? Do you really think she can keep a secret like this to herself? No, she can't. No chance. Kat is gonna spill. There's no way Kat won't let it out. Yep, even if she wanted to, it's gonna be hard for her to hold it in. Let's just hope that it doesn't cause too much of a blow up if it does get out. Suddenly a phone pings. It's yours. And a text. The rest of the Islanders gather around you and Dana. Islanders, please get dressed because this evening you're going to be playing Truth or Dare. Hashtag home truths. Hashtag daredevils. Nice. I'm well up for some dares. My nerves still can handle anything. I hope there's a few sexy dares coming up. I always once dared to lick a pal's armpit. That sexy enough for you, Suresh? Not really my thing, but whatever creams your cake, I suppose. Talking of cake, I hope somebody dares me to eat a whole one. They want to be season 2 so bad, and there'll never be season 2. I'm more interested in the juicy truths that might come out. There's a brief silence among the Islanders as the prospect of drama dawns. Well, whether I get dared to do something or asked to reveal a truth, I'm gonna look absolutely fired doing it. Arlo struts away to the dressing room. What is it with Arlo declaring how hot she's gonna look? I mean, can't she be chill for once in her life? You literally do the same thing, Kat. Shut up. Like, seriously, we get it. Yeah, seriously, we get it, Kat. You're jealous. Kat thinks for a moment. I'm gonna go see exactly how hot she's looking. Kat runs, almost sprinting, to the dressing room. The rest of the Islanders disperse to prepare for the upcoming game. You and Dana remain on the swing, rocking gently. Truth or dare? Seems appropriate. I guess it does. Maybe you're not the only Islander that's going to be hoping for things to be kept secret. Let's go and get changed. It'll give you a chance to get your head in order. You and Dana jog to the dressing room. Why are we jogging? Why can't we just walk? You and the other girls are in the dressing room preparing for the upcoming game of Truth or Dare. I dare you to outdress me. Probably not possible, though. Anything is possible, babe. The truth is, we are all gonna look amazing. We might not want to wear too many clothes anyway. Why not? Cause I'm guessing some of these dares might involve taking clothes off. At least I hope they will. I fancy getting a bit racy. Take me out back and shoot me, please. Keep your clothes on. Keep your clothes on, Arlo. You might get an icky dare, like sucking on a toe. Toe sucking icky? I would make that look well sexy. Can we stop? Can we stop, please? I don't wanna talk about this. Desperately changing the subject to something sexier. Let's see what sexy outfit Princess is going for. Lee, get out of my closet, first of all. Get out of my wardrobe, get out of my suitcase. Stop touching my shit. Tell me you're glowing up for the night. Glowing up. Baby girl, I am the moment. I'm it. I am the supreme. I'm head bitch in charge. Do not come for me with your little dusty, rusty ass clothes. I'm not gonna wear that outfit. It looks like something a mom would wear. Nothing against moms. I love me a good MILF, but this isn't MILF Island. This is Love Island. It looks great too. Yeah, loving that look, Princess. Hot. So girls, anybody got any truths they don't want revealed? I know I've got a few embarrassing things I'd rather not discuss. Oh yeah? Like what, Arlo? You'll just have to wait and see, Kat. I wonder if Finn's got any. None of your business, babe. I bet Suresh has got a few, though. Maybe the truth is he regrets coupling up with you? Wow, Kat. Maybe he only did that for a dare. Who? Get her. Eat her up. Arlo finishes the final touches to her hair and makeup. You know, Kat, a bunch of candles and promises can only go so far. Sometimes a sprinkle of truth can bring all that stuff crashing down. Arlo saunters out of the room. Well, it seems like Arlo has once again put her game face on. If I tried to pull a game face, I'd probably look like an angry toddler. You mean like you got a poo? Arlo just likes to stir things up. Do you not also like stirring things up? Are you guys not the same person? She's definitely competitive. Well, girls, I'm more than up for the competition. See you out there. Kat follows Arlo out of the dressing room. Well, Princess, let's hope the truths don't cut too close to the bone. And also that Kat doesn't get too loose-lipped. I guess we'll find out. Dana throws her arm over your shoulder and gives you a friendly shake. You both leave the dressing room towards the uncertainty of the upcoming challenge. The evening has drawn in and the islanders gather around the fire pit for truth or dare. A phone pings. I've got a text. You read the text out for the rest of the islanders. Islanders, you will each take it in turns to choose a truth or a dare. The other islanders will choose what the truth or dare shall be. Hashtag truths be told, hashtag dare to be bold. So who wants to go first? Before anyone else can decide, Eddie has leapt up and is standing by the flames. Why has he got his chest open? Well, his chest isn't open, but his shirt's open. Why he got his titties out? That's what I meant to say. I mean, we love to see it. We love seeing man titties, but still, sir, keep them bad boys away. There's no point wasting time. Somebody needs to get the game started. So what's it gonna be, Eddie? A truth or a dare? Steady Eddie isn't gonna choose a dare, is he? I don't know. Picking a dare might be a safer option. It depends if Eddie's hiding anything, doesn't it? So what's it gonna be, Eddie? Let's hurry this shit up. I think I'm gonna go for a dare. Give me something good, guys. The rest of the islanders look around at one another. A dare? What are we thinking, people? Dare him to... You know what? I'm not gonna say it. Nah, I'm not gonna say it. Something sexy. That outfit, good God, Eddie. It's like you want me to make fun of you. No, don't be mean to Eddie. You know what? Never mind. Be mean to Eddie. He deserves it. No, something daft. I could go for a laugh. What do you think, Princess? Make him do something embarrassing. I want to see Eddie do something funny. Good choice, Princess. But what exactly? Do an impression of an animal. Eddie, give us your best animal impression. Ha, yeah. Release the beast, bro. Eddie thinks for a moment. Before getting down on all fours, he begins to scratch around at the floor whilst pulling strange animalistic faces. He arches his back and howls up at the sky. Eddie stands up, brushes himself off, and bows. What was that supposed to be? A dying rat? I can't. No, I didn't. What is with these squelching sounds when you pick anything? I don't know. I don't know. That was a wolf, actually, Finn. A leader of the pack, if you will. Girl, you're delusional. Whose pack are you leading? I thought that was pretty good. I kind of expected you to start humping legs. I'm tired. I'm tired. I hate you, Dana. Shut up. Eddie sits back down among the other islanders. Lots of talks of alphas in this season. Ew, exactly. We hate alpha talk. Let's see if anybody can follow that up. Arlo jumps up and stands at the front of the group. I'm up for that challenge. Truth or dare, Arlo? I'm gonna go for truth. Let's see if you lot can think of a good question. You confer with the other islanders. I've got a good one for you, Arlo. Give it to me then, Kat. I'm sure you're smart enough to think of something good. Arlo, when was the last time you lied? There's a moment of awkward tension. The last time I lied? That's an easy one. It was just now when I said you were smart enough to think of a good question. Wow, hilarious. Arlo too scared to answer properly? Just being truthful, don't want to break the rules of the game, do I? I wanna go home. I wanna go home. Come on, guys, let's keep it chill for a bit at least. Arlo sits back down, smirking to herself. Kat jumps up and stands at the front. I might as well go next. I can defo do better than Arlo did. Truth or dare, Kat? I'm in the mood for a dare. Something sexy, people. You confer with the others. How about one of Kat's trademark dances? Not much of a dare for a professional dancer. It would still be nice to see one. You telling me she hasn't given you a private dance? Interesting. I've got it. Kat, I dare you to suck Princess's big toe. Really? What's wrong, Kat? Too icky for you? Don't think you can make it look sexy? Of course I can. Kat walks over to you. Are you okay with me sucking on your toe, Princess? No. Get stuck in, Kat. Listen, if I'm being tortured, you're being tortured too. Go for it. It's all about the game. You lift your right leg up into the air. Kat takes your foot in her hand and begins sensually sucking on your big toe. Kat puts on a show for everyone. The attention is completely on her lips. Mouths are agape at how sexy Kat makes it look. Cannot imagine what that would look like. I just imagine discomfort from my toe being sucked. Kat stops and you put your leg down. Wow. And I'm not even into feet. The other islanders applaud Kat's performance. She gives Arlo a bit of side-eye as she sits back down. Can I go next? I'm too excited to wait any longer. Alfie jumps up and stands facing the group. What's it gonna be, Alfie? Truth or dare? It's gotta be dare, don't it? You turn towards the others. Alfie needs something special, something big. I think Alfie should act out one of his past sexual experiences. Dana, you are the worst person in the world. Stop making everything sexy. I don't want it. I hate it here. Yes, Dana, that's perfect. This could go very, very wrong. Okay, people, prepare yourselves. This is gonna blow your minds. Yikes, exactly. Alfie turns his back to the group. He shakes his limbs as if warming up. Suddenly, he spins around and starts to jog on the spot. This way, babe, just up here. Alfie jogs across the lawn and back. It's just through here. Alfie mimics brushing leaves out of his path. This is the place now. Let's get busy. Alfie closes his eyes and starts to wiggle his body about, his arms caressing the figure of an imaginary person. Oh my god, I hate it here. My days, this is so hot. I hope we don't get caught. Alfie starts thrusting into the air. What the fuck is happening? Quick, let's get out of here. Alfie jogs around in a circle before bowing for an applause. The rest of the islanders reluctantly clap their hands. Everyone looks a little confused. Alfie, am I right in thinking that there was a cow involved? We were hiding in the bushes near a farm. You and a cow? Ha, no, me and a lady friend. The cow stuck its head in the bushes and it scared us off. Mind blown. That story would make a great romance novel. That was a proper emotional stuff, Alf. I did Shakespeare at school, mate. How could you expect anything less? I'm so tired. Would it, Arlo? No. I was trying to read it sarcastic because I feel like Arlo was being sarcastic. But just this in general, I don't want it. I don't want it. Alfie jogs a circle of islanders, high-fiving everyone as he returns to his seat. True, true. True, true. I'll go next. Alfie has inspired me. This is terrible. I don't want to be here. That's what I'm here for. Dana stands up and looks back at everyone. Okay, Dana, truth or dare? I'm gonna go for truth. But let's keep it fun, okay? The group of islanders confer again. Truth. Do you think Eddie is repulsive? How about something sweet? Yeah, something sentimental. I've got it. Dana, have you ever been in love? The islanders all look at Dana. She stands in silence for a moment. She looks down at the fire pit flames and smiles to herself. I like the idea of this being the only genuine thing she has said. Maybe. No, I haven't. I've never really found love, but then again, I've never really looked for it. Until now. Dana looks around at the other islanders and laughs. That one a little more emotion than I thought it would. Who's next then? Dana sits back down. Suresh stands up and struts towards the flames of the fire pit. He turns and looks at you. Truth or dare, Suresh? Tough question. Do I make a fool of myself with a dare? Or risk stirring up drama with the truth? Suresh smirks for a moment. Suresh smirks for a moment, dragging out his moment in the spotlight. It's gotta be truth. Huddle up, people. You and the rest of the islanders look around at each other. Let's try and get something really meaty out of him. Don't say it like that. Princess, what truth do you want to ask Suresh? Has Suresh ever been in love? Would Suresh ever cheat again? I don't want to know anything about this. Would Suresh ever cheat again? Because he's trying to do that now. Suresh, would you cheat on a future partner? Suresh looks directly at you. Of course not. My mistakes are way in the past now. They're not because you're cheating on Arlo, honestly. I wouldn't do anything to risk a relationship ever again. Suresh smiles at you before looking at Arlo. I wouldn't want to hurt anyone ever again. Suresh sits back down. He holds Arlo's hand in his. Sure, girl. Just me and Princess left then. I'm in no rush. You go first, Princess. You stand up and walk to the front. Truth or dare, Princess? When I play truth or dare, I usually pick truth. So I'm gonna pick truth. I'll have a truth, please. The other islanders look at each other. They whisper amongst themselves. It's not like anybody's gonna believe me anyway if I say the truth. Okay, Princess, here's one for you. Do you believe in love at first sight? No, love takes time. Love doesn't happen like that. It develops over time. I mean, do I believe in love at first sight? Yeah. Yeah, I do. But also, there's different types of love. Like, there's love and then there's lust. But there's, like, a love that's, like, in between love and lust. And then there's, like, different other loves. Like, platonic love. And then, like, romantic love. And then love, like, familial love. Different loves, you know? Yeah, you gotta be realistic. Love is a long game. If love at first sight did exist, I'd still be staring at the first mirror I ever saw. Okay, dude. Finn jumps up and stands at the front of the group. I'm up next. You're up last, you mean? 1 second, geezer. I think Princess deserves one more go at this. Oh my lord. Leave me out of this shit. One more chance to blow our minds with something. What do you think, Princess? Fancy another dare? Fuck no. Let's continue. Let's get this over with. I think I'm done with this game. I know I'm done with this game. Really, you don't want to keep this going? No, I don't. It must be fun to do one more wild dare. It might be fun to do one more wild dare, no. Seriously, leave me the fuck alone, Alfie. Let's move on. You sit back down and Finn jumps up to take your place. My turn, finally. What have you guys got for me? Truth or dare, Finn? You know what? I fancy a dare. Don't hold back now. I'm up for a challenge. You confer for one final time with the other islanders. What are we thinking? I want to make a complete fool out of him. Alfie, spend money, please. Every single one of them is just trying to make me spend money. I'm thinking something a little hotter. Clothes need to be removed. Pick the girl he finds most attractive. Yes, princess. Ooh, that might hurt your feelings, Cat. You sure? And then snog her. Or strip for her. But only if it's me, yeah? Cat gives Arlo the evils. There are so many noises happening in this house. What the fuck is happening? Finn, we dare you to pick the girl you find most attractive, then kiss or strip for her. Finn smiles. This will be easy. Finn walks straight up to Arlo, who beckons him forward. Finn and Arlo go for a full-on snog. Close your mouth, girl. You don't want to get mosquitoes in there. Finn even goes so far as to throw in a bit of a strip tease. A strip rees, too. Not me being petty. Straddling on a very encouraging Arlo. The evils. Interesting. The music like went out in my headphones a little bit. The evils, I'm just gonna say it. British people phrases sound like things elementary schoolers would say. Don't do that to the British people. Don't do that. That's so mean. I'm joking. We don't give a fuck about England. Fuck England. Unless you're from England, hi. Yes, Finn, don't stop. Everybody is stunned. All eyes move to Cat, who is livid. Is this really happening? Finn eventually stops dancing when he realizes the other islanders are all staring at him in shock. As if you just did that, Finn. It's just a bit of banter, Cat. There's nothing else to it. Kissing Arlo like that? Taking your clothes off in front of everyone? That's banter, is it? Get him, grill him, roast him up. Arlo tries best to hide a laugh. I'm not saying anything funny about this. There's also a chuckle from Eddie, and Dana can't help but see the funny side too. What, you lot think this is funny? Finn making a fool out of me is a good laugh, is it? Somebody being made a fool of is a joke to you guys? What is this emote? What is that? That's salt. It's not that, Cat. It's just that Finn can't help but be funny. Right, well, it's a good job I'm not the only one being made a fool of then. Ain't that right, princess? The fuck you talking about, Cat? Everyone turns to look at you. You feel your body tense awkwardly. How about you tell Alfie what a fool he is? I've been telling him what a fool he is. And how you've been cracking on Suresh behind his back. Well, that's not true. That one's not true. There's absolute silence around the fire pit. Like, no, why would she do this, though? Like, what was the point of this? What has this got to do with you? Exactly. This Cat is just a terrible, evil person, and she's going to hell if hell exists. There's absolute silence around the fire pit. What's Cat on about, Suresh? Suresh doesn't respond. Alfie looks at you and then at Suresh. Princess, what's going on? You look at Alfie. He appears confused and upset. Alfie, Before you can try to explain, Alfie storms away from the fire pit. Alfie, leave me alone, princess. Okay. Bye. You turn back to the remaining islanders. I can't be around you lot right now. Cat, please. I can't believe this. It's not what it seems. It's exactly, you know what? No, it's not what it seems from my side, but from your side, Suresh, it's exactly what it seems. What a mess. I need a breather after that. Dana approaches and stands beside you. This is all just a repeating circle. I swear. I've been telling you. Terrible writing, terrible season, Gaslight, gatekeep, boy boss. The water bottle fell on my desk because I was playing with the headphone. It's not string. What is it called? Wire? I guess wire. Anyway, so that just happened. I think you might need to give him a bit of space for a minute. Good. I've been telling him I've wanted space from the beginning. I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be in the kitchen if you need me. Sorry, there's something in my eye. Only you and Finn remain at the fire pit. You share a look of dejection. I think I might need a bit of relationship advice, princess. Let's get away from this heat for a bit. You and Finn walk across the garden towards the pool, leaving the flickering flames of the fire pit behind you. Dana's outfit is giving Ghostbusters. It is. It is giving Ghostbusters. You know they're coming out with a new Ghostbusters movie. Remember when they made that one with all the the all female main cast besides Homeboy Thor? What happened to that? They only did that one, and then they made a new Ghostbusters with that wolf kid, Finn Wolf or whatever his name is, and Paul Rudd. And now they're making a new one, and I'm like, whoa, what happened? I mean, I've never seen Ghostbusters. I haven't even seen the original Ghostbusters, but I was like, yo, what's with that? Anyway, you and Finn are sitting beside each other by the still shimmer of the pool. I don't think that could have gone any worse. Yeah, neither have I. Rightfully so. All I know is that the Michelin Man was a Ghostbuster, I think. He was a ghost to be busted. Something like that. Probably not. I can be so stupid sometimes. I just get caught up in the moment. I didn't mean for things to get out of hand. I just thought it was just a laugh. And now I've gone and messed everything up again. It would have been a laugh. It wouldn't have been a laugh. It would have been a laugh if you did that with me. I'd laugh. But you know Kat's like really insecure about Arlo right now, and then you choose Arlo? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Player recognizes player, and you're playing the worst game right now. Do better. And now I've gone and messed everything up again. Why do I always say the worst things? The wrong things, oh my gosh. Maybe you just need a bit of a filter. Girl, you ain't saying nothing. You know what you did? Your actions prove that you ain't shit. It's your actions and your words. Kat knows you're not really a bad guy. You are. I don't know, maybe I am. You are. A good guy doesn't find himself in the messes that I do. Well, that's not necessarily true. Circumstances. Maybe I'm just made for the single life. If I can't do things right, I shouldn't bother at all. What do you think, princess? Do you think I'm a good enough catch for somebody? No. Of course you are. Absolutely you are. You've got so much to offer. Really? Thanks for saying that, princess. Mm-hmm. You're welcome. Finn thinks deeply. He ain't shit, but I'm the fuck Kat's man, so that's the only reason why we're being nice right now. So what exactly did Kat mean when she said you were cracking on with Suresh? I was alone with Suresh earlier. It was private. Kat saw whatever she thought she saw. Well, things can look different depending where you stand. I don't know where I'm standing right now. I look one way, I see Kat. I look the other way, I see Arlo. I did that whole candle show for Kat, and I'm still thinking about other girls. You might have done me a favor with Arlo, though. All that drama of yours might have made me a better option than Suresh. I'm so confused. What do you think I should do about Kat, princess? I think you should sort things out with Kat. I think you should leave Kat for now. Leave her alone. Maybe you should give her a little space. I guess I should think for a bit before I open my mouth again. Try that. I'll have a wander about and try to work things out. Thanks for the advice, princess. Now, here's some for me. Ooh, I didn't ask. I did not ask. Keep that to yourself. You should go and sort things out with Alfie. I'm not. He's one of the best people I've ever met. I can't imagine not having him in my life. So if you've a shot at something special with him, it would be a shame to waste it. I don't. I'll see you later, princess. Good luck. You head into the villa. After looking all over the villa, you decide to head up to the terrace in hopes of finding Alfie and explaining everything. You arrive on the terrace and are stunned into silence. You find Alfie and Kat kissing each other. Niggas ain't shit. Alfie? Kat? Well, it's from one compromising position to the next in the villa. Numerous people in various positions. I'm sure I was invited to a party that involved that exact thing, not you being invited to an orgy. Or maybe that was my yoga class. I hope it was. Whichever it is, I'm sure it's in my schedule. I'll still probably turn up in the wrong place at the wrong time, though, just like Princess has. You're seeing my suffering. You're seeing my suffering. Yeah, okay. Be sure to stick Love Island into your schedule to find out what happens next. Thank you so much for chatting, not chatting, lurking, not lurking, showing up, leaving, and that's okay. It's fine. I just really appreciate you being here. I hope to see you in next stream, like I said earlier. Thank you so much. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. And I hope to see you in next stream. Bye.